Testing sound. Are we live? Clear and sound. Please confirm that we are live. I'll be sharing this link on SaGa Wiki Discord as well. Thank you all for joining me today for a very hyped live stream. Let me change my mood. Why I am not so hyped? I am hyped for sure. Let's go here and share this link on SaGa Wiki Discord so we can get more people to join us and check this new update. Oh yeah. I just don't have return today, guys, so I will have to update FFL. I'll depend on you guys to see if the audio is good or not. And can you guys hear me? Clear and sound. Sabin, Capivara, LF Rock, Alex, Miku Stun, and Garduin, Eileen. Also, who else? Real Zed. Yes, thank you all for coming up today for another live stream. Let's click here. The game has no sound on the home screen, or maybe it's a problem with my setup. We'll find out. Nice that we have a new home screen. We have Romancing Saga UniverSe Touch. I really don't understand why there's no sound playing, but I just tested Deezer and it was running. So, do you guys have sound on the home screen? Maybe it's just the home screen that has no sound. We'll see, we'll see. Saving says yo, Capivara says hello. Oh my gosh, it's happening. Yes, finally, so hyped. Let's go. Thank you for the stream. I'm so confused with new event and scared of wasting keys. Keys? My little brain cannot comprehend. I don't know much about this event as well. I am gonna find out with you guys. Riel says, hello everyone, hello guys, hello chat, ready to spend all your jewels? No, I am not ready for that. I am totally not ready for that. Let me get my lights, my ring light here. We are live, let's go. The game has no sound for me. I don't hear any music. Yeah, my game has no sound. So let me close the game and try to open it again. It always breaks when I do that, but let's find out. Maybe BlueStack is muted. Could be the case. No. Not muted. I'll enter the game and see if there's some way to fix this. I had some problems yesterday with my configurations as well, so I don't know. BlueStacks doesn't even appear here for me to change the audio. You already have 2 SS guns, so I don't think I will pick up. I wish I could pick a new gun, because I love guns. I have many gun users, but to be honest, realistically speaking, it's better to just get the staff, because there's Miran, there's Volcano as well, and those characters are very useful. Let's go here and check if we can change the... Where is it? What is happening with the sound? Where do we change this? Menu? Options. No. Guys, I'll probably have to close the emulator and open again. Sorry for that. Yeah, my windows have sound. You guys just saw. I have to close the emulator and open again. Those things happen. Live streams without problems. There's no such a thing. Even Square Enix has problems with their live streams. Oh, let's see. In my phone there's sound on the home screen. I don't hear any music. Ah. My gosh, it's just so loud. Oh god! Decrease the volume of the thing. It's terrible! Almost blew up my ears! Oh god! Man, this is not it's 8-bit sound. Whew. It's good now. So, let's see, we can choose 2 out of the 3 doors or something. Maybe BlueStacks music and confuse it about the weapons and which ones are the best. I think you should get the martial arts weapon and the staff. Strange new expedition hype. How many new expeditions we have? Pain. It's a lot of pain. Why? Oh man, this is so terrible. I don't like hearing this type of music. Maybe people that play the originals will feel better, but oh no. We lost the login screens because we reset the game. We just could see it. Let's click here on presents. Glorious 8-bit music, no! So we lost some stuff. We got... they are using this again. We have stamina potions. Can we hear other music? Please! Platinum tickets, pyro tickets, summon. Gems. Woo! Compensation for lengthy maintenance. We already have the sensei. He's even maxed. Sure, hates chiptune music. It's not like that I hate chiptune music, but some of them, bro. Glorious 8-bit music. You can pick up 2, yeah. Gun has 8 decks. Yes, gun is good, but how many fire stats will we have in the game? This music reminds me of Dragon Quest Monsters on Game Boy. Yeah, because this is a Game Boy music, they can only play like how many tunes, man? I don't remember. 8-bit music. Come on, Cher, you are old school JRPG music, you should love this. No, man, no, I'm not that old school. I didn't play 8-bit RPGs, only 16. Can we hear something else? Is the game allowing us to play other soundtracks while we play? Like concert? Allow us to play other songs, please. Oh, we have SaGa 1 songs now. They don't fix this, please. No. I think I'm gonna mute. I think I'm gonna mute this. I'm gonna mute. Oh, it's muted. So guys, let's go to what's wrong with the music? I don't know, man, I'm just not feeling it. But guys, we have 2 new banners. 2 new banners. Final Fantasy Legend banners, they are here without a change. Strange, because they got them before for Neo's banner. And we have human female, Polka, and Sensei. Sensei. And then we have human, Esper, girl, and Liz. And I know many people will be summoning first on the human female banner because of human female being very strong. The reason is that she is very strong for boss fights, and we still like martial artists. They are, you know, so good. And then we have Esper girl for farming, Liz for farming, human male is for farming too. This is mostly for farming. This banner here. None of them are specialists for boss fights or anything. While we do have a boss specialist with human female. That's interesting. But guys, we got many characters from the future. That the real truth is that none of these banners are just so important, to be honest. I don't know if they had buffs. I have to check this Discord or Reddit. Shares in physical pain. Yeah, man, my ears are not feeling it. It's just like Ryan from Xenoblade. I'm not feeling it. Cher is such a crybaby. Take the music like a man, bro. No, you guys can listen it. I'm on mute. Saving says summoned on both. Is Polka and Lee new styles? They are new styles, and let me just check if there are some new updates on Reddit. They got buffed, right? They got buffed. Sorry, I wake up and had to do some stuff in my house and I don't have all the info so far. They buffed status, of course. They both buffed status. Only status. There's no changing their skills. No changing their skills. My gosh. Yes. The Sparrow Girls got STR on the decrease in STR more agility. Oh my god. This really doesn't make much change. And they also didn't affect much of some of their own important status, like... yeah. My god. So, well, the reason for the changing in status is just that they want now to get characters closer to what Rofa's banner was in status, although the skills are not that strong. Did you guys summon already? And which banner did you summon? I don't have enough gems to just try to summon in all banners. But before I get into that, I can go for Spiral Tower and check how many gems we get just by starting Spiral Tower. Saving says I pitted on both and I didn't get human male. You didn't get human male, you had to pity on both? My gosh. Is no human female still relevant on JP? At least she has a very good evaluation. Yeah, exactly what I say. She's the only one that's a boss specialist on all this list. She's the only boss specialist and the one that has the longevity, the bigger longevity of them all. Polka and Liz are good, but they are replaceable since they get so many new styles in the future that the skills that you can inherit from these two styles are not even relevant in the long run. So let's click here on Spiral Tower. 90,000 gems set day today. You were saving, oh my gosh. What do you guys want to do first? I will not be summoning right now. 3.2 thousand gems. I'll be summoning while you guys decide. Do we go for the new event? I think it's better to go for the new event. If I am to summon, I will summon for human female, because I think she has the highest longevity of them all. In my opinion, it's better to go for longevity than going for your favorites right now. We don't know what they have for us in the future, and we probably have some conquest to get more gems. Oh, I'm on the wrong place. Oh, Thiago Travis here, welcome! Duns is asking, man, sorry I lost that. Would this be a good time to join the game? Yes, it is. It's a very good time to join the game because we will have a lot of free tickets, a lot of gems, ways to get relevant characters. And let's go for Platinum. Platinum, no. Spiral Corridor. You see there are 3 new characters here. We have Jamo, Gerard, and Tatiana. 3 new characters here. 3 new styles. Gerard is good, Tatiana is as well, and Jamo too. They are all good here. Let's hope we can get in. Summon nothing. Hold for Apollo and Kami. Yeah, we can hold for them. I think they are way cooler, even though they are also not perfect, especially now that we consider that we know what's in store for JP. This is probably a bait banner, guys, because people will summon no matter if the characters are good enough for the future. There is some feelings here. People play these games when they were kids, so they'll probably summon just because they are favorites. So when they release a very good banner after this, people will not have gems since they got baited by this. They didn't even care to change anything about skills or passives. If they didn't care, it's just that they know that people will summon. They know. We spiral first, the new event. Run the whole dungeon. Let's run the whole dungeon then. While we get more people to join. Yes. Capivara says I got Jamie and Tatiana already. Polka art and sprite are so good. Yes, there's no bad sprite in this game. They do an amazing job on this. Kaze says I got human female on 2 pools. You think it should just skip everything else? I think. This is my honest opinion. Because we don't know if they will bring something from the future. If they don't bring anything good in the next week, you can return, but I think you should just stop. Hey, Shibi Crossley is here. Welcome, Shibi. we are just starting game. Let's go here for a challenge. And Spiral Corridor, people asked me to do that. Eileen says I did pity human female but got Polka. Nice. At least you got the two most interesting. Polka at least didn't get status boost on the event. No? Because they are not from SaGa. Good morning. Don't forget we get SS weapons, so this is a very good time to join and get them. Yes. Oh, guys, if I missed something on the chat, please say again. I will check. Sorry, it's just that I was kind of checking stuff and I may have missed some messages. So the voice is okay because I have no return here. Oh my gosh. Pitching on boat is not good. We need some background here, right guys? I need to add my social media. I have an Instagram and Twitter account now. And I have to start posting stuff. Like I now will try to walk for at least 30 minutes every single day. And I will try to post a new picture every day. And also warn everyone and when we have a new live stream. Or new videos coming. Use social media, it's something that I didn't want, but I know it's important. Haha, Cher, we love the battle music for the event. Will I? Because I don't know. Sammy says I didn't get the human mail, oh my gosh. Eileen, you are always lucky, so it's okay to be bad luck sometimes. I mean, I suffer from this, many people suffer. Let's see if our squad can still work for everything, because this is still the same squad I've been using forever. Beauty needs more HP. Decided to PT ScherBR girl. I love the art, I love the character. It's just that I don't know if she would be relevant too long. but yeah, I love the ScherBR girl as well. She's good for farming. I don't know what anyone's skills are, but I roll it on both banners. Haha. That's what they wanted to for you to do. They didn't have time for anyone to decide. They just released the banners after the stream, and then everything was just a surprise. I was starting to think they would hold up on this Final Fantasy Legends event for a while, but they did it. So it's good, but bad because we couldn't play. Hi, who's the unit in your front space? Front space? It's Madeline. First version of Madeline is my tank. She deflects. It's been a while, so let's change the setup. I may have better things, but I'm still using this. It works. If it works, it works. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Eileen, you can save a lot of chance because you were always lucky. Kaze says, are you doing a live evaluation or not? I am. I am. I was just waiting for more people to join. I cannot do the tower now to the latest floors. All have bosses. Is it? Is this a good time to reroll a new account? But are you already playing the game? I mean, you're gonna start again? Or are you just a new player? If you are just a new player, this is a good time to join, but if you already play and you have some limited time units, it's not that good to start in again just because of this. 2 out of 3, I think Cher said he will go for martial arts weapon instead. Yes, because we already have 2 guns, although I prefer this gun than the other ones. I fought a lot and... well, Volcano is good, Miriam is good, we may need more Fire Staff in the future, and right now I barely have any Fire Staff. There will be more guns as well, we can kind of wait. I thought this was a grind live because it's on the morning. You are a new player. Okay, see, if you are a new player, it's a very good value to start here because you get AoE, and AoE help you a lot on story and in events, and all of the new banners will have AoE. Will help you a lot. Ava Marie has arrived. Oh, Mario Hard, congratulations! For those that do not know, Mario Hard, he was expecting a baby today. Ava, it's Ava Mary or Ava Mary? Congratulations, bro. Just happiness for you in your life and your family. I see I need the glove. The glove, it's a guarantee. Everyone needs that. Red will love it. Congratulations, Mario. We found out about the pregnancy here on Livestream, and now 9 months has passed. Life has gone so far. Congratulations, my bro. Wish you all the best. That's even bigger than the update. It is. Let me just get some more water, guys. Today I'm so thirsty. I got music back. UDX baby for Mario. Limited time exclusive. Olga says 45,000 only got female. Bow user had to pity Polka. Oh my gosh. Ah, now I know why I was complaining about the sound. I have to find a cable. I'm running through a Bluetooth set and the audio is being compressed or something. I don't know. It's fuzzy. It's terrible. Yeah, it's running now. Way better now. So let's see, the chat was saying, congratulations, pulled her on my second multi, move it to the other banner and pull it the Bulgar on a ferry. Oh my gosh, 10 times multis altogether. Corridor now has 90 floors, means more rewards, yes. 2 female humans on the first pull, critical man, that's good man, you can even stop now. Will we get a new building soon? I think yes, probably pretty soon. Building Camilla no Polo. Yes, we'll skip on Building. Her third style is so much better. Is the third one that has Dex debuff? I have to check that later. So guys, I think we have way too many people already. We can start doing a live review of this. But guys, remind me if I'm saying something wrong, please. I haven't checked these styles in a few since they were debuted in JP. I checked them like maybe 2 months ago. I don't remember everything, but I'll try my best here to do this live review. I was not sure if they were releasing these characters or not, so I didn't study them yesterday. But at least we can go here and do our live review. Yeah, the sound is better now. It was my Bluetooth set. Now I'm using cable. Oops, here. Via cable is better. So, we can now go to Summon. Third ones that have the Dex debuff. Who is worth Summon on the next 3 banners? We don't know the next 3 banners, Algung. They are changing everything. Share, you have so much game knowledge. Even on off the cuff, you nail it. Thanks, bro. I hope it's you were right. I try my best, bro. Let's go here. Summon rates, it's 1% for all of them. Yes, it is. But the worst thing ever is I still don't know why they keep doing this. Look on what you can get after they feature it. Only launch characters. Why do they do this? Why? Look who is here. Pretinha. Look to the audience, Pretinha. Say hi. No. Say hi. Say hi. No, don't claim on me. No! Ah, one thing before I go. I have to turn streamer mode on Discord so maybe more people can see that I'm live streaming. Just 1 second. Streamer mode. Always forget about that. Okay, so let's start by going here. We have Polka, Human, Female, and Sensei. We can go here for styles and check them all. Starting with Polka. Polka has another mage style with this style. It's an AoE specialist. Heat Wind is the same spell. We see it many times already with Volcano, with my Miriam, with even Bart. It's a good attack. Cheap. E, it's kind of close to what we would get with a normal attack with an attacker, but this is a mage attack. So good because it's cheap. Then we have the second one. This is kind of the most interesting thing about this version of Polka, because it kind of mixes up slash and heat, but by being a spell. So a spell that does slash damage. We saw this with Volcano in the past, but it was a very weak attack and also single target. This one is AoE. The problem is just that it is 6 BP. So if you are using Polka as a normal farmer, Searing Mirage Blade will start by doing this damage, and then you will just cycle for Heat Wind on the 3rd turn. So it's not a full slash cycle, but it's at least a full heat cycle. Good enough for normal standards farming. Well, not as good as fast attackers, but still very nice. And the same thing happens with his last attack. This one is a powerful AoE attack. It's turn 2 attack. You can just use Burning Swoop and then Heat Wind as a cycle as well. So in our reality, this guy has 2 cycles only. See, this is his AoE attack, very fast animation, so helps with farming. So either you start with Burning Swoop and go for Heat Wind, or you go for Searing Mirage Blade 2 times and Heat Wind. It's cheap, it's good. If you are using him for Zui Coliseum, you can just stick to Heat Wind after a while, and well, sometimes he will not have enough VP. He's not like Wagner's that has a 3 VP attack, but it's almost as good as that. So he's an AoE specialist, he has some good damage, good agility, higher than the older version of Polka. Older Polka has a very bad agility. This one will not replace the first Polka. The first Polka still has a better relevant usage because of his Scattering Petals. That attack is amazing up to this point. It's still a very good nuke, even in JP if you compare. This one doesn't have anything that will stay relevant too much. Why? Look, Searing Mirage Blade is only that good because of the heat part. Because Mirage Blade Plus is already a reality in Global, and that is B power. Of course, the cost is way different. Yeah, it costs 8 BP. This one costs 6. But if you are planning to use Slash as a cycle and you have a fast attacker like Bunei or someone else like Mac, you guarantee at least one wave will be killed, meaning that you can use Mirage Blade Plus 2 times during your cycles. The same thing as this skill that can only be used twice in a 3-turn cycle. You will have to rely on Heat Wind. So think about this guy as a heat specialist if you are a veteran. Of course, he will offer a lot of values for those that are starting the game or don't have that many options. But for veterans, he's more about heat, even though he offers Slash. Polka has some passives that are more related to increasing his damage output. The first one nullifies attack and counters with heat. This is the same thing as his first mage style. And Rejuvenate increases all intelligence and endurance. So he does have some interesting endurance for, well, special challenges where you want to use AoE, but I don't think this is a very good character to use in boss fights. So you, only if the enemy uses heat attack most of the time. So he ignores and counter attacks. This buff here has a chance, so it's not active all the time, so not that good. 25% chance only to buff. And fired up 5, meaning that he gets 20% increasing damage. Still not a perfect damage dealer. At least he's fast for farming, but not that good for boss fights. I would say that Polka is above average, but nothing special right now. Yes, that's my opinion. I already knew that about this new styles for the protagonists. They are good for farming. They add more layers for normal standard farming, but they are like the less relevant of all their styles when comparing to JP. In JP, they already have 4 different styles of Polka and Liz, and they are kind of clashing together. You won't need the 4 styles. You can skip, and I decided to skip this style of Polka and Liz. I'll be skipping them because I don't see that much future long-term usage for them. Then we have UniverSe, and that's probably the best character out of this banner because she is a martial artist. We still need more martial artists. I'm always using Rainbow Rangers, and I'm always using Red. Red is a beast. But I want to use other characters as well. We have Liza, but after Liza, what do we really have for blunt in martial artists? Well, UniverSe has some very interesting things. She has this flying knee kick. This is a sheep attack. Well, it's not sheep, it's free attack. It uses deep power, so you get an increase of your normal attack without having to use normal attack. You see? Sheep attack, free attack. Then we have the second attack, it's an AoE, Mac Drift. The attack here is interesting because it's B, so you see it already competes with the current standards in the game that we have Mirage Blade Plus, and Mirage Blade Plus is the first thing that happens that we will get more stuff like Rapid Volley will get updated, and other AoE attacks will start being B as well with lower cost, so you can see that this skill will still be relevant even with future releases. And also, like I said, she uses the agility position on Rainbow Rangers that still lacks diversity. This attack is very good. You can use this 2 times in a 3-turn cycle since this one has 3 awakenings, so 8 BP when you fully awaken. Then we have Ace in the Glass, and this is an amazing attack. It's both blunt and slash, so if you want slash by using Rainbow Rangers or some other formations, you can get with a martial artist. Remember, martial artist depends on agility and STR to have more damage. So she gets more damage and it deals slash as well. Ace in the Glass is one of the best triple S nukes in the game, and especially coming with a character that already has AoE built. So a free attack, an AoE attack that can be used twice in a 3-turn cycle, and a nuke that even has 2 types of damage. Very nice for UniverSe. Then we have to check her passives. What we have here is... this first thing here is what makes her so special. When she's being directly attacked, well, you have to have her in the front line. Some formations it will work better. She will evade the attack and counterattacks with Cat's Claw. Sometimes people don't even use her as a tank or as an off-tanker because they don't really rely on having her to trigger this too much. Sometimes it's just a plus. If you want to use her like that, you can get her to trigger this many times. What she does, she gets 3 BP every time she's directly attacked. Every time that it triggers, sorry, because there's a medium chance. The medium chance is 25%. And she attacks with Cat's Claw, this attack here, and she gets BP. So she has a self way to heal BP by herself to get Ace in the Glass back again. Depending on the situations, like fights with multiple bosses, you will get more chances of recovering BP, and she shines. And bosses that have more than 1 wave or more than 1 target, like 3 targets, the damage is not that strong. It's Cat's Claw. This Cat's Claw is an attack that we have with her S style. We will not be able to check her S style right now because I still don't have that. But it increases her potential as well. Like someone was saying here. Let me check here. Someone was saying about her S style. Yeah, has a really good skill too. Yes. So we have Prism Soul as well, that when landing an attack, she has a chance to increase both STR and agility. That's the same thing that we saw with Tatiana, global exclusive Tatiana. STR and agility, medium chance, very large effect. So 20% increase with a 25% chance. Because she counters a lot if you placing her in the front line for like Tiger Shark formation, but you don't really need Tiger Shark, but well, it also works. She will be getting STR and agility, so allowing her to evade more often. Counter attack, recover BP, and try to use Ace in the Glass again. So she works as an off-tanker and nuker with a very good BP recovery rate. But that the recovery rate, guys, it's not on all boss fights that it will work as intended. But still, she has a very good power attack with Ace in the Glass. She cannot use this on turn 1 with this style, because you can see she doesn't have power charge. Ace in the Glass is a 12 BP coast attack. If you want to use her in farming, she will have to attack on turn 2. She also has another attacks with her S style, but I will be giving a look on this later, okay? Human Female is very good, and she offers more longevity than the other styles. Then we have here Sensei. Well, Sensei is a kind of a mix. He's also a martial artist, but I don't see much volume out of his skills. The first one is Acid Strike, another time that he uses hate as a source of damage. And this one is just deep power, not very strong. Well, a sheep attack that you can always use, but we barely use 3 BP skills unless they offer us something else. And then the second one is Meltdown. It's an AoE attack. This one is more interesting. Meltdown has C power, so it has even higher damage output than Polka new skill, because Polka is D. It has a C power, and by being on agility position, he can be used better in Rainbow Rangers, just like I was saying about Human Female. And also he pairs up well when using Barthélemy or someone else in the Dex position or SCR position that can produce heat. So in Rainbow Rangers, sometimes we want to use different classes because we have a diversity, and he will help out on these scenarios. So Meltdown can also be used 2 times in a 3-turn cycle. So if you have a fast attacker like Joe or Bart and they can finish the first wave, he will still be able to use it twice. So at least Meltdown has a good cycling. And then we have Man-Eater, and this is interesting because what you can do here with Sensei is 2 types of cyclings. 2 AoEs or 2 single target nukes, but his nuke is medium damage. It's double S damage, so not that powerful. You can compare this to Liza, no Liza. You can compare this to Liz, Dragoon attack, but this is a martial arts skill. The damage output should be around 38,000 when hitting a weak target, 40 something. Not that special, but at least he can attack 2 times. If it's enough to kill the enemy, it's good enough. 8 BP skills are kind of the future, because if you have at least 1 fast attacker that clears a wave, you can use 2 single target nukes, and that sometimes will help you with some farming stages, even in Conquest sometimes. And now for skills and passive, Sensei Power has... This one is very interesting. When all allies are surviving, he gets a buff. So everyone has to be alive for him to get stronger. He reduces damage taken as well. So he increases by 10%, I think, and reduces damage by 20. Something along those lines. So, if everyone is alive, and if you are using Jorg, he gets stronger. But this is kind of selfish. It's only for him. I don't think that's close as Jorg. Jorg is way better as a passive supporter. Let me see if I missed something. Yes, I'm waiting for bossings. And not every type of bosses Human Family will work. And then we have proper poster. This is an interesting thing. On the end of turn, he restores his HP by a small effect and removes every type of debuff. So the very small effect should be around 120 HP heal, and he removes all debuffs. It's something that we never saw before. It's only on this style. In Fired Up 5 increases 20% of damage. So Sensei should be that character that will hardly break 40,000 damage with Meat Eater. We'll be able to perform around 25,000 for AoE with Meltdown. And that's it. His Acid Strike is not a very interesting skill. He can inherit a heal spell at least from his past style. Yeah. Sensei offers some value, but it's still something that will not have very much usage in the future. So Sensei is good, but just a little above average, nothing special. In this banner, the aim should be Human Female. She is the one that has the highest longevity, and after Human Female, Polka is still more relevant in my opinion than Sensei. Although Sensei will do better fire damage, you have at least 2 cycles, but it's just that Sensei as a whole will not be getting too many styles. If you missed the first style of Polka, getting this one is more interesting than, well, getting Sensei. So that's my opinion on this banner. Okay, Dozy, wait, what? So this happened? Yeah, it happened, Dozy, you are on work. Okay, I see you later. Maybe we'll do another live stream tonight as well. Now let's go and check the other banner, Liz banner. I will not be giving a look on the status because it's hard to do that. I have to make a special video for this. So Liz, what is Liz? Liz is the same thing as Polka, just a different element. She's an AoE specialist with similar setup. But there's one difference that's very important here. Look on Polka. Let's look on Polka. Polka first sheep attack is 4 BP because it's Heat Wind. Let's click here on some details. Look, Heat Wind has 5 BP coast. And that's very different from Liz. Liz is always the best AoE specialist than Polka. I don't know why, but that's because her first skill is called Aqua Drop, and Aqua Drop can get to 3 BP, so she will never run out of BP. It also brings at least critical damage to Fire Spirits. Well, better effect, lower cost, better than Polka. Let's see the animation of this. Yeah. And then we have Icicle Flurry, and also more interesting combination than Polka, because we do have many slashers. Like I said, you can just ignore the slash part of Polka skill, because we have Mirage Blade Plus. It's bad for cycling, but Liz brings Cold and Pierce, man. Pierce is still something that you always want more and more to build up different strategies, since Pierce is still lacking. She brings Cold and Pierce with a 6 BP attack. You can use this 2 times in a 3-turn cycle, easily. And then she will just use the first skill and keep using the first skill. She will never run out. So in Zwig, she gets better than Polka, and also any type of weekly content. In Dojo, if you want to use her, if you are a starting player, she would be preferable than Polka if you are using Tiger Shark as example. In my opinion, Liz is better. And then we have the last skill called Draconic Flash. And this one is a lower cost than Polka's, and in my opinion it's even better. Why? Okay, she loses a little power because this one is only B, Polka is A, but she can open with Draconic Flash and just stick to Aqua Drop. So while Polka has to attack on turn 2 to use his stronger build, Liz can just open with Draconic Flash with her stronger build and then just stick to Aqua Drop as a whole. And let's say that you wanna awaken all of her skills. First turn she uses Draconic Flash. In the second turn you have another style that can clear the second wave by itself. Then on the third turn she will be using Icicle Flurry instead of Aqua Drop. So she gets a better skill instead of using the sheep one. This is not the case with Polka. If he uses the strong attack, he only has the sheep one. But Liz can use the strongest and the middle one in a 3-turn cycle. Even when she fails to attack, she just gets stronger, you know? By attacking on third turn instead of second and third on the same time. So it's very easy to use this Liz. I do prefer her than Polka, but at least Polka has human female in the banner. Okay, so let's click back here and check the style details. Also, the good thing about both Polka and Liz is that their weapons are available in story mode, so everyone can get them easily. And for abilities, we have the first one that's the same thing as Polka's, but for cold, so she nullifies attacks that are based on cold, and she will counter-attack with a water spell. Only when she's being direct attacked. And then she has Rejuvenate, that's the same thing as Polka as well, so she gets Intelligence and Will. There are better status than what Polka gets. And because she's used it in the backline, so she gets attacked more with indirect attacks or spells than... Well, Polka gets Endurance, she gets Will. Makes more sense for me if you are using her in the back. The chances are 25% and the buff is 20, so, well, it will not happen all the time anyway. And Fired Up 5 means 20% more increase in damage. I really wanted them to change the second passive of the styles because it's really old by today's standards. We already have characters like Mac that buffs himself all the time, like crazy. But still, I think that Liz is the best one when compared to her brother. I didn't know that their weapons were in story mode. Yes, they are. You clear, I don't remember which stage, and you get them. Okay, let's talk about Human Male. Human Male is very interesting as well. We also have to talk about his S style, because it kind of complements him. Human Male has Derringer. This is the same attack that we have with Mac. This one is an amazing attack, to be honest. The damage output is good because it's C-power with only 2 BP codes, so even if you are using this guy in a boss fight, you could just slowly return your RBP by using Derringer. Although, well, he will prefer to use other skills, like Chain Munition. This is just like we were talking about Human Female. He can use this attack 2 times at return cycle because it has 3 awakening levels. So this guy also has an AoE build. If you have someone that can clear wave by himself, you can use this AoE attack twice, and maybe someone else to help clear wave. Chain Munition also brings 2 types of damage, blunt and slash. And this is crazy because we usually see blunt and pierce. We see slash and pierce, blunt and slash. Well, we do have Boston that does that. There's also, I think, Asia that has that, but only for single target. Both are for single target. For AoE, it's very special. And will also be interesting to use alongside the own Human Female if you want, because he is a gunner. Human Female is a gunner. He can be used on the Dex position to produce slash damage. So use a character that uses martial arts and produce slash, and then use someone that uses Dex's position but produces slash as well. So you can just diversify your setups more. Human Male, in my opinion, after Human Female, is also a very interesting character. And even better than Liz, in my opinion, if you think too much about it, because Liz will be replaced. None of her that skills are so important. She gets replacement styles in the future. So Human Male at least has some uniqueness to him. Although right now, some people may prefer Liz. If you think about long term, Human Male may be better. Okay, so then we have Pulse Cannon, blunt damage. Pulse Cannon is not that interesting because it's just blunt. Well, but it has very high damage, A power with 14 BP, so you can get this to 11. By being A power, it's very cheap. Let's get a look on his style details. Here. The only problem with him is that he did not start with 11 BP. Yes, it does not. Well, one interesting thing as well, when he gets directly attacked, that means that you want to use Tiger Shark with him. He will reduce damage. I don't know how much he reduces, but it's good because this isn't a passive. So it should be around 20% decrease in damage, 30%, I don't remember. And he counterattacks with Derringer. When landing an attack, he has a chance to increase his own dexterity, so if you are using him as a counter, he will keep getting dex buffs after some time and also recover BP. So what do you have here? This is the only way for him to keep getting BP to use Pulse Cannon. But then you will want to use him on a scenario like the current event, where we face the 8 protagonists. Why? Because by staying on the front, reducing direct damage, he just counters and gets BP and more dex to use Pulse Cannon with a higher damage. It'll be very good for those that still haven't cleared that event, but I think that still, he has a niche usage when you want to use him for boss fights with more than one target. And for last we have for the 5, so 20% increase in damage at all times. As you can see, most of those tiles only have 20% increase in damage, while we are getting characters with 35, 40% increase in damage. They are not the best damage dealers, none of them are. This one is more of a counter attacker that can unleash very good damage for AoE. And also, he has a single target nuke from his S style, but we'll be able to check this only later. Human Male is interesting. I see that he has a more longer usage than Liz, because Liz just gets a better style that you replace this one. While right now, I still think that if you were to use one of those two, Liz will be used more. Strange, huh? You use more Liz now, but when she gets another style, you stop using this and keep using Human Male. Well, that's what you can see from the styles. Then we have the last one being a ScherBR. Let's click here on ScherBR. She's a farmer. Well, she's not made for boss fights all that much. We have Flare as the first skill, and this one is a roll attack. I hate roll attacks, man, but at least it has C power with 4 BP. That's kind of cheap, but I hate roll attacks. Then we have Mind Blast. Here is an AoE attack. Sadly, it doesn't have a high damage. It's only D, as you can see. D power, 6 BP, Heat and Shadow. So it's similar to what we saw with Polka. Remember, 6 BP, D power, not so strong, but there is Heat and Shadow here. At least she combines well with who? Barthélemy. Who else? Newest version of Rock Bouquet. So they can be used together very easily. But Mind Blast doesn't have that much of a high power. You have to remember this. Then we have Flare Tome. See, it's a sheep AoE attack with B power. Very good to use this in opening. But then you have to think that she will only be able to use Flare Tome and Mind Blast once. She doesn't have this sheep attack here on this. We'll have to look on her S style as well. So, if you have a fast attacker like Barthélemy and Barthélemy clears the first wave, she can clear the second wave and they can work together in the last wave with Mind Blast and Heat Wind, or even Polka. They can do similar stuff. So ScherBR Girl is more of a farmer unit, nothing else besides that. She offers good usage now, but just loses utility alongside time. But has a very nice sprite art. So I will not judge you by summoning this girl. Then we have to check her passives. ScherBR Girl has Feminine Scent. When she attacks, she has a medium chance to recover both HP and BP. Medium chance is 25, I think. This is similar to what we have with the second version of Fuse. It's good because it's double effect, but also very hard to trigger. And it doesn't really change her cycle, so I don't know why. Then we have Into L3 in the start of a turn. Oh, sorry, the start of a round, so only once every new wave. You get an intelligence buff, so it helps her do more AoE damage. In Fire Up 5, 20% increase in damage. At least this one is a guarantee, she will always buff herself. So when you have characters that always buff themselves on start of round, you can already see they were designed for farming. ScherBR Girl is a companion for many greater damage dealers, but I cannot say that she is a very special character. Flare Tome will be very strong for Conquest, where we have many enemies, and also some other scenarios where we have only one wave, but I just see that ScherBR Girl is easy to replace in the future since there's nothing so special, nothing so powerful about her, just, well, above average. At least I think that ScherBR Girl means more than Sensei. Here all characters are good in this banner, all of them are good. While Sensei and Polka are not that good as those three styles in my opinion. I don't know. So here at least we have Woman Female that stays relevant for more time, but in this banner, all three styles have very similar results, although I think ScherBR Girl may offer less in the long term, while Liz and Human Male will be, well, very useful for a while. Okay, I got Liz, is she good? She is, I just said. Guys, let me just stop a little to drink some water and I'll read the chat now. Okay, so just to finish, guys, in my opinion, Human Female is the best character of the bunch. Then we have a tie between Human Male and Liz. I still don't know which one is better right now in the content and a little later. And then we have Polka, and then Sensei and ScherBR Girl. I think ScherBR is a little better, or Sensei. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to give a look on them again later and make a specific video for review, and then I'll be giving a look on their S styles as well. But that's my opinion. What about you all? I read the chat now. Let's see. What do you guys prefer, Sensei or ScherBR? I think Sensei is better because he's a martial artist and it's, well, a little less competition in this regard. So that would be Human Female first, and then Liz, Human Male, and Sensei. Better than ScherBR. They are very close. Human Male, Liz, and Sensei are very close. But it's clear that Human Female is the best one of them. Let's see what you guys were saying. I made some popcorn for this. You made? Oh my gosh, ScherBR is still there. Firebird better for Polka, I think. Yeah, man. I want Human Female because of her triple S skill. Probably skipping on both of these, nothing too exciting. I will get their S styles so we can chat about their S styles as well. Triple S blunt and slash is great. It is, and stays relevant. Chibi says, I'm just happy they introduced some new characters, haha. Rasma says her S style has a really good skill too. Yeah, all of them have interesting skills, save for Sensei, because his S style is old. PP3 is Regent, true, but mating for bossing. Yeah, we were talking about Human Female. Got Human Female one pool, which one to aim on? I suggest if you guys got Human Female first or fast, switch banners, and if you want to summon on this banner, just summon on this banner. It's better to do that. Wait, what? So this happening, huh? Yeah, it did. They listened to your streaming share as we discussed it last week that we needed more fire damage and we knew now we have Polka. Oh yeah, NJ. But this was kind of expected. Sorry I'm work, Doze said. Gali says, yo! Welcome Gali. See you Doze, so many Indonesians. Do we have many Indonesians here? Say hi. Agu says new Polka list good for Final Island. Yes, they are good for Final Island for standard farming as well. Well, I got Human Female and Male and ScherBR. I'll save gems again for Apollo and maybe Beauty if I'm lucky. Thomas, yeah, this banner here offers good value because all the tree will be used in some way. I do think that Polka is the less interesting here, and Sensei... if you got Human Female, you already have a martial artist. You don't really need Sensei. Although Sensei can do fire. Pixel says not trying to remind Cher about this, but Aqua Drop is on Mercetin, right? Sadly, Mercetin deals low damage. Needs her freestyle or future one. Yes. I just use her for her life drain. Okay, Miku says I didn't know their weapons were in story mode. Yes! Clearance Season 1 story. Let's go, Taco. Please like the video. Yeah, guys, please! Oh my gosh, what happened? Says no tomorrow, I just woke up. New game. Let's go for tower so we can finish while we read the chat. We have a very huge update today. Aren't you all happy? We were in need of something else to play, man. We were... Let me run Spiral Corridor while I read the chat. Sabi will say it does change her cycle. I think her sheep AoE from S style goes 4 BP after awakening. You say Mystic Girl? Yes. Mystic Girls, yes. You're right. It's just that I cannot see here. I have to get those tiles so we can check. So I'll make a full review because then I'll be able to talk about the status as well and also compare the inheritance options from her S styles. Got Liz, is she good? Yes, Joe and Gary still better than ScherBR. Yes, and also Joe becomes way better than ScherBR when she gets her sheep AoE as well. So they will only work together if used in an animal stream. Joe is a definitive fire specialist. Not only she is strong, she also buffs the squad, so that's way better than what ScherBR does. If you miss it, Joe, then you have a little more reason to use ScherBR, but then only if you have any string you use them together. Taco says Sensei is awesome. I've been training Sensei in JP, I actually love him. But Taco, you like all styles. I know you are right about using them all, but if you like them all of them are good. But Sensei is not bad. I'm not saying they are bad, just above average, but nothing special. How about their S styles for inheritance? Yeah, I'll have to get their S styles before I can read. I cannot read them. I cannot show them if I don't have. Sensei is more versatile than ScherBR. By being in an agility position, he becomes a little more interesting, yes. Patty says, damn it, Square, stop. No, a good drop comes by gems. The sprite art of his styles are just so nice that, man, everyone will be pulling. Right, Patties? New Tomorrow says ScherBR looks better. You see, it's a clash. Some people think that Sensei is better, some people think that ScherBR is better. They're actually very similar. Thiago Travis says, I want then all can send Demon Souls purchase and buy gems. Oh my god, don't do that. Wait, maybe we have Conquest. You said that you should stop spending on gems, Thiago. Let me warn you again, stop. You asking me to stop you. Sabin says, might have been a mistake pitting ScherBR over human male. You pity ScherBR. But in the long term, man, human male has a little more cyclings than ScherBR. ScherBR clashes with so many other mages. If you are using some specific formations, you have to go full mage to take advantage of ScherBR. Patty says, Thiago Trave can relate. Chibi Crossinho says, haha, yeah, that was entertaining. This is live recording, man. When I do my reviews, I always have to stop a little and see if I'm not looking at some stuff with the wrong eyes. Oh, they killed my mage. Lucas says, human female in 5 multis, let's go. Let's go, bro. New Jay says a fraud is Polka is a new one, but it is. It's an AoE specialist. Good luck with the rose. Thanks, Chibi. I'm not sure if I was summoning or not. Rasma says I had to go to PD on niche banner. My rolls were really bad. Gonna skip the next banners. Oh man, this happens to everyone. We have to summon in 1 and skip 2. Summon in 1, skip 2. We don't have enough. What should I focus on, Cher? If you want to have a bigger volley right from start, you can start in Liz banner if you want all the characters, since you can get the tree faster. In my opinion, in Polka's banner, the only one that matters is human female. Liza, the only character with 4S attack so far. Yeah, no. Rufus as well. Rufus can do the slash part of his damage is 4S attack. I had to pity both too, but at least got all characters. That's okay, Nicholas. Where are you saving? I'm still reading in chat, my gosh. My itchy hands finally be satisfied after the spools. Too bad I had to choose between Polka and female human because the sensei keeps appearing. Oh, Ash. You choose it female human? Do that, please. I pitched both and didn't get human male. Saving. Sorry to hear that, bro. Those says just found out my boss is not here today, so I'm gonna slack off a bit in the storage closet. I used to do that in the last company I worked at. But then it was not mobile games. Or maybe mobile, but it was my PSP. Tech Ogre is here saying, hello, Cher, what's cooking? Got ScherBR and wasted all my gems on Liz because I really want that ICOE, which is severely lacking. Although it's kinda easier to find cold damage than heat damage, Liz is just so much better in my opinion that I would prefer to have her. She has better AoE cycles. More relevant ones as well. I nearly didn't get human male, but I got him on the 5th 15. Oh, no. That's like me trying to get mech. Rasma says, nope, no sensei. Oh my gosh. Doze says, oh snap, new title screen. Yes, new soundtrack as well. Capivara says, actually not happy because no for news. You wanted for news right now, right, Capivara? So did I. Wanted him as well. Oh, we are still surviving in stage 83. Hey! How are the new tower styles? Are they any good? All of them are good, Raphael. All of them are good. Sabin says Razma I pitied both as well and didn't get human male shoes to pity a sparrow girl over him. Don't worry too much about that, Sabin. Who is the one behind Princess White Rose? Jin Yuan is asking. That one is Vagnus. Vagnus is one of the best weekly styles. For weekly farming, he's amazing. Apart from that, not that easy to use. But still very good for that. Has sheep attacks. Has status effect. Chance to double attack. Good evening, Jin Yuan. Miku Stun says hi. Ash says Wagner. Oh, yeah, someone answered. That's true, loved and all. Yeah, Taku, you loved and all. You have too much goodness in your heart. Dark Silver says Ambit Loss is on martial arts dex based. On the weapon is more strength. I don't get that. No, martial arts use both agility and STR. Did anyone got female human? Polka? No, Mikusta, they are agility and STR based. But we usually go for agility because it gives more value. Dozivir says, oh crap, then boss just walked in storage closet. He got you, bro. He just got you, bro. Dark Silver says, so agility increases their damage output? Yes, agility and STR. Pixel Reaper says, I still don't understand why Liz and Polka don't get bonus on the event, to be honest. It's because they are not from SaGa. I think they just did that because they wanted the SaGa Game Boy characters to be featured only. Will we be able to do this? Oh no! Don't kill my Princess White Rose, no! Oh, nice. Still alive. It's important for Cher to see chat. Remember that time he muted himself and talked for like 20 minutes while everyone in chat was freaking out? Yeah, I remember that day. It was not fun. But you guys were laughing. For sure. Kaze says, I find most of these units pretty boring. They all have AoE skills with 10 BP or in 6 BP with D only. Human female have volley for veterans. Exactly, Kaze. The better volley for veterans is just human female. And then newcomers will have usage of then all because they well get a lot from AoE. When you start the game, back when this game launched, oh no, we're dying. No. Let's wait for next turn then. So when the game started, it was so hard to find cheap AoE. And then that's why story mode was so hard. Now with those styles we have a lot of cheap AoE. Yay. Kaza says, I find most of these styles are boring. Does it beer you need to rank up your evasion skill? Increase your agility, bro. What's the Final Fantasy Legend? Yeah, that's the Final Fantasy Legend, Cordero. Welcome. At least a spare girl can instant kill she go get scorched from her S style. Yeah, we'll get there when we get their S styles. It's hard to talk about them without looking on their S styles. Scorch also has medium chance to insta-kill. Very good. Although medium is enough for this role if you really want. Scorch, she's free. Tommy is coming on 6th September. Is it announced already, Kello? Boston has 4 S's, but not on global. Not global. New expedition mode, I'll get there. Julius is boring. Julius or Julian? Ash says, of course I choose female human. Listless better give me everyone in just 4 pulls, so I'm ready for pity next banner. Nice, Ash. X Drager says, are the round 2 styles still on the tower banner? Never managed to get Troll. Yeah, I still don't have Troll. Yeah, you find him on that banner as well. Oh, 2 people are dead. Yes, 3 confusion. We will win. I'm not sure I will get human female which win on or 2 pulls like you guys. I feel my luck has been nowhere near this week. Oh man. It's dumb that they don't... What? You're saying, Sabi? It's dumb that they are on the banners? Huh? Ah, dumb that they don't get the status bonus. Yes, it's kinda dumb. Jerry says, for triple S gear, we have to pick one from there. Triple S gear? No, it's double S gear. Sammy says, spoken lists are not even boosted. In story, oh yeah, in story they need to do that. They will probably have to make some update. Kaiser says, morning everyone. Morning, Kaiser. Crazy Food says, hello, hello. Nicolas Duprat is here. Welcome, Nicolas. Been a while. Hi, Sharon chat. There was a Taiwanese live stream before today's update, and when they finished it, they just had this update. Almost cheesed Spiral Tower 90 with red? Red? Are you using Happy Stream? Or Rainbow Rangers? Just join the stream. Who's the best on the 2 banners? Henny, the best is human female. And then actually, the remaining characters are very close in usefulness. But if you get human female, you should just go for Liz banner and try to get Liz and human male. And then ScherBR girl. It's more about what you lack. I mean, it's more about what you lack. Human male at least has interesting thing. He deals slash damage by being on Dex. But who does that as well? Rofus. But then what you can do is also use Deadly Pierce and use them in the top and bottom position, and use some others in the... Oh no, Pretinha. Pretinha is back. Why do you scratch me? You got both humans. Rainbow, but that damn Dragon managed to score a hit. Oh, we have Dragon Lord here as well. I don't care if the characters are not so good. I love the characters. I'll get the gens I pull. Oh, Nicolas Duprat. It's okay. Many people do that. I don't understand this cat, man. Hey, Mario Hardy. How's everything there? Joe is also not boosted. Why Joe is there in the story as well as Polka? It's just because Joe is like a protagonist on this point of the game. Yuna is dying. I mean, she's dead. She's losing all LP points. Hey, stop! Can you stop? I'll use my overdrive now. Overdrive with normal attack. You catch her using the new SS Cat weapon. Yeah, she just scratching me, man. Right on the nipples. Oh my god. That's not fun. Pretinha this cat got hairstyle. Then she just left, man. She just wanted me for like 2 minutes. Taco says, I'm in a good mood today. You got all the new styles in JP except for Robin. Oh, there's a new Robin Liz in JP? I'm speaking too much so I get thirsty. Oh no, it died! EB is asking what's on next banner. This answer does not exist. We never know what's on next banner because they never announce the next banners. We don't know which characters will be released. And this is like the most common question that ever appears on live streams. But sadly, we will never have this answer. We don't know. We can only speculate. Final Fantasy Legends banner was supposed to be released like 2 months ago. And we didn't get it. Very good right now, Mario. Nice. Mid-air on a banner, they don't even get status boost in Storm Mode. In Storm Mode, they need it. I think they will probably fix this. The whole family of Robins on the JP update share. Oh yeah, I didn't saw it. Clearing tower and then starting with the event stages. Yes, it was just because I was kind of reading the chat. So reading the chat while playing the new event is kind of bad, so you could not focus too much. I have to pay attention. When we finish here, we go to the new event. 900 damage? Apollo and Camille. It's also speculation. It should be Apollo and Camille, but who knows? But to be honest, it has to be. It has to be. Because now they just cannot get away from this. Are you still making a review video on this banner? I will, of course. All banners I make specific videos because it's easier to understand. Also, we couldn't talk about the S styles here because we didn't have them, and the S styles change a lot. Like it helps me ScherBR gets a single target attack. Although she don't have any way to use that twice in the return cycle, so it's more for some 1 or 2 wave scenarios, but for 3 wave scenarios, we prefer different things, like fully focus on AoE. Rasma says, I'm farming Ultra Hard 7 on new event with our instant kill strategy. We'll get there and we check. Ah, I think it was announced during the live stream. It was. I missed it. Sorry, guys. So someone has a better answer than me. Apollo and Camille. Thanks for saying that, Urban Snake. They saved the SaGa release since it's a celebration for stream and Android iOS. They will release Final Fantasy Legend for Android and iOS? And Steam? Are you sure? Yes? Whoa! I didn't think they would do that. Carlos says, what's up, guys? What's up, Carlos? Welcome. Triple Expert Sales says, are the events a login reward? Good, they are. At least 2,000 gems just for login today. Kaza says, if you are going for Camille, it's not better to wait for the reprint since you come with a new style for him. I mean, you have to pull for that anyway. We don't know if they would do that. That's the problem. They skipped so many rerun banners. Because they are just releasing this banner now. How do we know that Apollo will get a rerun? It may come in only 4 months from now. 4 months is a lot of time. Did you pull it on any banner share? No, I haven't. Hey boy, hey girls, I love your nickname. Hi share, hi chat. Welcome, bro. Another Dragon Lord? How many Spiral Floors there are in JP? $100. So we have 9 ins right now. Doesn't change too much then. Oh yeah, there's a new expedition mode. I will check that. How many SSL weapons can we get from the event? Only 2 or out of 3? Yes, only 2. So we should get the martial arts weapon and the staff. Although the gun is also very good. But I already have 2 guns. Only 2 floors left. Whoa, they are taking a lot of hits to die. Ice Sword users have been vindicated today. If we can select only 2 of the 3. That's a bad time to choose stuff, right? People have difficulty choosing. Just don't kill my Princess White Rose, please. Whoa. We need to heal. We didn't heal. Cher, don't forget to talk about the tower styles. Tower styles. Huh? Pink punch. This is a new enemy, I think. Oh no. I know, Pixel, but I was just asking if it's worth to say about them now. They are all good. Last stage. Yeah, Nicholas Duprat. It's better to choose the fire staff and blunt weapon. If you miss the guns, then skip the staff. Only if you miss the guns. I didn't get any of them, that's my luck. Ah. Any of the characters, you mean? Or the weapons? This enemy is so funny. Pretinha is hunting some flies here. Not dead yet? Oh, finally. Neo Cosmos is asking, hey guys, so we can just pick one SS weapon from the event, or we can eventually have all three? You have to get one first. Yes. Whoa, Bune is dying. I still don't have Spiral Tower Sith, and I still don't have Shao. Before healing Bune, why? I don't have any Fire Mage training to get the staff. But you may have in the future. Miran, you can also train. Oh, it resists fire this time. Dragon Lord keeps changing elements. Can you get confused? No. The Release Butterfly Blaze has dark damage as well. Pretinha, no! Whoa! 1000 damage. You have to debuff more. Bye. Oh no, paralyze. Got to resist fire. Yeah, the color of the dragon changes the element. Why not inherit Fireball to Wagner suspend it and proc passive? Because this Fireball is still single target. And I don't want to change his cycle. Did 4 quick pulls and got Sensei human? Yes, I'll move to Liz better now? Yes, go there. Best value. Oh, everyone's still alive. Yeah, congratulations, bro. Should I pity a spare or Liz? I got human female and human male already. Will you still be playing this game in a while? If yes, the answer is pity a spare. And why? Is because Liz gets a better style. So it's better to have another character altogether than just investing on Liz in the long term. And she's dead. We don't have any more healings. So please, Acelus, finish this. You have Ki. He's got some very cool animations. Yeah, she does. And we are done. 500 gems. Almost 2 single pulls. Liz got some cool animations. Right now I think Liz is more important, but in the long run, if you just keep summoning for more versions of Liz, you stop using this style altogether. So having Mystic will be spare. I forget, it's a spare girl. It's a little more interesting. So, guys, we should move to the event now, right? How many gems we have now? 20,000? I'm not feeling like I will have luck here. Did they announce any type of bundle? For complete Spiral Tower, you get more gems, 200 more. I think we'll have enough to pity at least one banner, for sure. That is for sure. Let's see what we get here on the... Claim towers with me. More stamina, no! Tickets? I'm okay with tickets. This is the best I can do. What? Give me stamina is the best you can do? Huh. Take this, I can only equip so much. And expeditions. Oh, you guys had to check the expedition system. Let's go. Dojo. Tower styles. Let's talk about the tower styles. Let's make the pools, and we talk about them as well. New expedition system? Ah, this one is way higher. 100 more HP. Underwater. I finally can train a lot of people. Barbs. Let's leave some characters here. This one should give you 100 more HP and 10 more points on status. Now we do some pulls and we talk about the new styles. Let's pull first or talk about them first? Good luck, bro. Thank you. Who are me? I had to Google what custodian is. Sorry, it's kind of unusual word for me. Custodian. Here. Let's click on summon details. So. Gathered is the first one. Let's go here, click on trial. Gathered is a mix of physical and light damage. Well, sun. So first attack is this very novel spell, Light Bulb. AoE attack, deals E-power damage, not much, but inflicts darkness, now that we need this. So this guy needs a light weapon if you want to take advantage of his spell attacks. First and second are spell attacks. The second is ScherBR, this one that we can use with many other styles as well, like Mei Ling, like the second version of Princess White Rose, the Battle of Fate Blue. And it's good because it deals slash damage by being on intelligence position. So as you can see, he will need both intelligence and SDR. And then the last skill is Steel Blade. This one he wants to be a counter specialist, but well, no. Don't use him like this. Gathered is more about spell usage, because Steel Blade is too costly for what it is. It just taunts once and it doesn't really affect the flow of fight. So what you use Gathered for is to use Sun attack. By being on intelligence position, you will need light plus sword. Gathered can help people that don't have many AoE Sun attackers, and he is better than most of the free ones. Well, like First Blue and also Kongming, he's better than them. For style details, let's see his abilities. He gets this one, that's a very good thing. If you want to use him for spell damage, you can also use Anima Stream, because he buffs sun damage for everyone. That is on the start of a turn, and it lasts for 2 turns, see. He is a sun damage dealer buffer. Then there is Warcry, he increases slash and sun damage, but he himself will not be doing too much slash damage. Increases all allies 5% of slash and 5% of sun, and then 10% of sun. So he really helps with sun squads. Like Mei Ling can also buff, so Gathered and Mei Ling together are very powerful. Mei Ling can also keep using ScherBR. What you can take out of this is that by buffing sun damage so much, ScherBR will be doing so good damage that it will be comparable to double S skills. And you can keep cycling between 2 turns, so ScherBR is 6 BP, so normal attack, ScherBR, normal attack, ScherBR. It will be even better with mages, because like Blue, normal attack of Blue increases intelligence, normal attack of Gathered or Mei Ling will not. So every cycle you are also increasing your intelligence and increasing your sun damage. Very nice. The second passive is active all the time, but this Sun Decree is on start of a turn and lasts 2 turns. Then we have Overtension. In Overtensions, guys, is a passive that is for premium styles. 15% at all times, 30% on combo, and 45% on overdrive. The bad thing is that Gerard here will have to rely on SaGa even on overdrive or Steel Blade in some scenarios, but it's not like he wants to taunt and draw attention to himself. But Gerard is still very useful. I think that for many conquest modes or even on Final Island, if you bring Gerard, sometimes he will be the difference to allow you to finish in 6 turns. Gerard will be a good pair to Mei Ling, and both are free, so you can use these 2 styles to clear many things in Final Island. Then we have Tatiana, and Tatiana, it's interesting because this version of Tatiana is as good as the limited one. Although the limited one has something different than this one, the most important thing is that Tatiana has Power Charge 2. This increases her BP to, well, 12 on start of fight, so 18 if possible. Meaning that if you have Gongringer Plus from her S style, you can use Gongringer Plus, a triple S attack, 2 times in a 3-turn cycle. That's the same thing you can do with Christmas Will. And that's super strong. Also, she gets this start of a round, so every new wave she gets an STR buff, allowing her to go for even bigger numbers. She also has Overtension, other passive that, like I'm saying, comes from premium styles, 15 at all times, 30 on combo, 45 in overdrive. She's even useful for when you don't have other blunt damage dealers in boss fights. So, the good thing about her skills is that she can do some AoE as well. White Hammer is that cheap AoE attack that her limited style, low exclusive, needs to become better. So she has a stronger AoE opener, and when she doesn't have much BP, she can keep using White Hammer. But this version can also just open with a single target attack, like Gongringer, and just keep using White Hammer. Depending on stage, sometimes you want a nuke and then an AoE. Twin Strike is not that interesting since this one is just, you know, a power. 6 BP, just single target cycle. You can also inherit Stun Strike or something else, I don't remember the name. That's a little stronger AoE, so that she just keeps using AoE. And the last skill is Gravity Wave. This one is a nuke, but Gongringer will just be way better. This reduces agility by medium effect, so it's higher. I think it's 25, don't remember exactly. But it's too costly to keep up using this. Too much costly. Maybe only if you are using her for a boss fight and you want to take advantage for turn 1 debuff, but then after that, just stick to Gongringer. Every 3 turns, it will be the best thing you can do. Tatiana prefers to be a turn 1 attacker because of her passive, but she can also be used in boss fights if you lack other triple S attackers. But you'll still be using Emilia, Rufus, and the gang if you have Din. But Tatiana opens combinations for even Final Island. Imagine being able to use 2 triple S skills for some stages, but also for farming. I really like this Tatiana, and comparing her to the limited style, it's even interesting since she's not that behind. And then we have the last one being Jmew, and Jmew just complements the newest Jmew. The interesting thing, Piercing Thorn is a skill that was only available on... I forgot her name. Diana. It is a very good attack because it has medium chance to inflict poison. And this one has a very good intelligence. Jmew has a good intelligence, he can inflict poison when the time comes for it to need poison again. The damage is not that bad since it's C. It's a skill that's kind of niche, you will not be using all time, but if you have UDX Jmew, it's just for the time where you need. Then Floral Extravaganza is his selling point. This Jmew here has some good intelligence, and he wants to inflict instant kill with low chance. So 6 BP for Floral Extravaganza. He cannot do this in 2 turns because, well, he does not have Power Charge, as you can see. He can only use it on turn 1 and turn 2, but he cannot use it 3 times like Monica can. Monica can because she has 2 more BP and she can inherit. Also, the character that can do that is... forgetting his name. Darky can also do that. No, sorry, Darky cannot. Darky can use on turn 1 and 2, but he can also use on turn 3. I'm forgetting, guys. Monica can do it. Is Monica the only one that can do it 3 times? Don't remember. But it's very interesting because he can still be used in farming scenarios like Conquest that sometimes have only 2 waves, and then he can just go for this. If you have his beach style, one of the worst ones ever, you can get even more intelligence to allow him for bigger chances. So for those that have a Ward Claudia, they can, well, just live without J-Mew, but if J-Mew appears in your Spiral Tower tickets, he will help a lot. Also, this version of J-Mew wants to be attacked, so he counterattacks with S-word skill. It's just a normal attack. High chance. I don't like this because counterattack with normal attacks, it's just very low value. And he also has overtension, same thing, 15, 30, and 45. I don't think it's so interesting since J-Mew has Southern Cross as his best nuke. Southern Cross is a very old skill that gives critical to Undead, but Undead, look guys, this is like very bad design. Undeads are sometimes that's so bad design. Some Undeads are weak to Pierce, but most of them are weak to Blunt instead. So it will not be useful all the time, and Southern Cross is kind of old, only 9, if it was 8. Well, in my opinion, this J-Mew is good for instant killing, and that. And if you have the other UDX J-Mew, you can inherit Floral Extravagance as well, and increase his builds. But even if you compare him to, well, UDX J-Mew, at least you can still use him for instant killing. Yes, but those that have UDX J-Mew will never use this one. But inherit a skill from it. And Tatiana, in case of Tatiana, it's more interesting because even if you have limited Tatiana, you can still just go for 2 Gong Ringers and the limited Tatiana cannot do that. So it's a style that's still relevant. Now, raising this style of J-Mew with global pieces, it's kind of a waste in my opinion. And Gerard deserves your gold pieces as well. So invest on Tatiana and Gerard. If you have J-Mew, invest on your UDX instead of this one. Finally finished Tower Ronaldo, took forever but no losses at least. Oh, SaGa takes time. Gongringer can be amplified. Yes, exactly. Gongringer plus. So Gerard still Gerard. No, Gerard is good now. Gerard is good. He himself has, well, this useless attack called Steel Blade here. If it was Steel Blade Plus, I would love it. And that's about this banner. Let's summon. She really hurt me, my cat. My gosh. Pretinha. Love hearts. Oh, nice. Let's hope for one of them. Do you plan to buy skin pack? No, I never care about skins. It's a paid ban? Paid pack? I don't care about skins. Take that. You thought it was me. Holy crap! Gerard! You were just talking about Gerard. Can you imagine if they gave Gerard Steel Blade Light like Mirza? But they will. Just not this Gerard. Oh, Sif. At least we have Gerard. Whoa. I will level him up to level 50 because, like I say, this guy can make a difference in Final Island. But it's better if he does not attack sometimes. You can get hit on the back, leave him there. You're there just buffing your squad. Share weaknesses, negative 50 for nipples. Everyone has weaknesses in this point. Using all the luck in the tickets I see, level him to 10. Call it a day. Now I have to level him to 20. To get the second passive. It's not the second passive on level 20? Oh, this Jumpy, I think I didn't have it to this point, or did I? I want Tatiana as well. Level 10? Ah, first passive is 1, second 10, third 20. Some people will probably do that. I don't know, man. He has Steel Blade. It's a delay attack, so starting from turn 2, you can just ignore him. So I don't think it's necessary. Yeah, I got Gerard, Capybara, but the good Gerard, not the past ones. That was terrible. I think I'll stop now, because we will get more. Ah, we can still do some single pulls on this. I prefer to do multi-pulls. Man, it hurts. Oh, my cat, she says she loves me. I mean, she doesn't say, but she tries to say. But... love hurts, bro. Give me Shroud so I can stay away from this. No. Bunny? You're giving bad luck. Let me just run this because I will probably forget and just not use this. They have this a new Laura version in JP. She deserves. She deserves. Also, guys, don't forget to click the like button. It really helps the channel. Now we'll go to the event. Do you guys want to summon for human female? Oh my gosh, I don't really need her, to be honest. Creators game. Complete all quests to attempt creators game. Get your favorite styles out of the 3S styles. Chance to get a corresponding SS weapon based on the SS style you pick. So, guys, you cannot get all 3S styles, is that right? You cannot get them all? You are locked? Save your gems. Human male, female as per girl. Please note that it takes 1 Dorkay to take one of the creators. So you get only 2 keys, right? The SS weapons I know, but what about the SS styles? Can we get all 3? What do you mean, yeah? Yeah? All 3 S styles or no? S styles can get all 3? Ah. You can get the remaining ones by drop? Buying from the shop. Kero's money. Collect the specific items in each quest and exchange them for awesome rewards. Claw, Sharpener, Laser Amplifier. That's a ship! Magic Essence. I will have to ignore this beam rifle. 3 times a day quest with 3 Keros. Win at least 1 applicable character in your party. Applicable characters, Romancing Saga 2, Romancing Saga 1, almost all characters. Add any of these characters to the party? Huh. Easy. Easy peasy. Hey, Cher, no iFood sale today? Let me check. It's been a while since I last checked my notifications. I have way too many. What are... How are the stages? Do we have some type of enemies that are the same? This part here doesn't have increased drops, right? So we can just go with our setup. The entrance has no increasing drops. How you get a second key later? King Rufus doesn't get anything in this banner. This is easy, you finish... Oh yeah, let's go with this. And after we finish this, then we can choose the different paths. If they are making 5 people combos because our agility is way higher than the enemies. This song is... I like the winning song. Yeah, the battle team is nice. Look at these enemies. I think they are redesigns of the Game Boy enemies. I'm too confusing with Liz. Should I use the old one with Dragon's Fury and inherit the AoE, or is this Liz and inherit the Fury one? You should not even think about them as inheritance. Because, let me tell you, the new version of Liz can use Dragon Fury if you really want a single target cycle, because she has a faster agility. So she will always attack before enemies. But it's just that she adds a new cycle to the AoE version, but they are just different things. The AoE is just for AoE, you should just focus on the 2 cycles for AoE. Or if you really need to use Dragon's Fury, you can, but it's a problem. Her third skill will get in the way. You would have to just attack on turn 1 always. Those 2 styles of Polka and Liz, they are not so interchangeable. That's why I chose to skip them. Use normal attacks is faster. Yes, they are so weak like that. Oh, look at this enemy. It's almost like he's making a heart. The tower is a throwback to SaGa 1 Final Fantasy Adventures for you Americans. Do they have a tower in that game as well? UJ says, I see, I forgot the cycle. Yeah, I don't think they were made to be so interchangeable. They are so different. The new versions of Polka compared to the past ones. There is a tower in SaGa. Ah. The sprite art is so good here, man. You played it recently, I have to play it as well. It's just that we couldn't just play many SaGa games one after another or we'll just get crazy. But we will go back to another SaGa game after we finish Shin Megami Tensei. Oh, Mario, you posted some pictures on Discord? My cell phone is a little lagging. You get any of the new characters? Duns? No, I'm not summoning yet. I will probably not summon unless I get crazy like I did with Thomas and Sarah banner. Was it Thomas and Sarah for S. Ellen? I think it was. They are so weak. Even Building healed them. Have bad memories with Final Fantasy Legends. Such a difficult and confusing game. Never liked it. Not just you, actually. There was a friend of mine that had that and then he said, man, Final Fantasy! I purchased it for very low cost. He just got angry at that game. Never finished it. What did you got on Thomas and Sarah? Nothing. I stopped it, only did 3 multiples. Heart of Fun's Legend is not that hard, it's grinding. But here on Brazil, we didn't understand English back in the day, so it was even worse to understand the mechanics. For us. You posted somewhere. Oh, but you posted on Showcase. It's better to post on off topic. Because people think that's just gaming stuff there. Bro, it's such a honey. You know, I'm very scared of this moment. If I'm ever to get this moment in my life, man, I'm so scared. That's why I have cats. Congratulations, bro. Again. It's a bit scary, brother. Just a bit. It's a lot scary. Still have more stages. This was made for people that are starting the game, so they can finish with normal attacks. Man, the sprite art of this is very nice. Sometimes it feels like they have even more pixels. There's so many notifications here. Watch the cutscenes, they are pretty good. I watch later. I say that, but I never watch. Speaking of which, I was recording some of the events, but I missed some. So, do anyone know if is anyone in the community is recording the cutscenes? I missed some. I missed every cutscene and all by accident. We people that play gacha games, we have so much anxiety that we can wanna play and skip stuff. Oh man, look at how good is this. I don't know, because I didn't play the game, but it looks so pretty. The soundtrack's not bad, guys. Sorry, it's just that in my case, this was my headset running on Bluetooth was terrible. Just posted on off topic. Yeah, I think it would be easier for people to see, especially today that they are summoning. Oh, look on these robots! You guys know I have weaknesses for robots. Now I have to... Oh, man. React again. Achievement number 5, right? Achievement number 5. Cutscenes are really good. Solid throwback to SaGa 1. Look at the animation of this enemy, bro. They nailed it. Normal tech. Achievement number 5. Even the boss is a direct throwback to SaGa 1 and 2. This is the last boss of one of those games. Rock destroyed his robots on ultra hard. Rock bouquet? Global exclusive Ave Marie. This is Mario Hard exclusive. They are weak to dark, euthanize, and man, look on the name of the skill, euthanize. Whoa. But in fact, I don't watch the stories because people said sometimes that they want to watch themselves. Creator's game. Nice. Use the arcades to take on creator's game and get your favorite style out of the tree. Only 2 door keys. Please note that it takes 1 door key. It's the same thing we read before, right? It's the same. So we have to skip one mail. We will start with this because I want a martial arts weapon for red. Like crazy. I want that. So you have to go with human female. Ah, let's talk about their styles, guys. Finally we can. So, human male can become an AoE attacker with hand grenade. Look. His Sao also has critical against God. He can open with this attack and just stick to 2 double S damage cycles, or just stay with full AoE cyclings. Yeah, human male. Human female has a sheep attack that it's actually free. Yeah, this is a free attack. It is good for auto when you have skills like this that just gives you more BP because you can stack by being on the front, and then if you get countered, you get more. Stomp becomes Stomp Plus. Suplex. This one is, well, not needed. Stomp gets 9 BP, so she don't have a way to just reduce the BP. Ace in the Glass does more damage, but it has a longer cycle. Stomp Plus does just a little less damage, and if you only want blunt, Stomp is okay. You can also inherit and upgrade this. But Ace is one of the best attacks that we have. ScherBR has a sheep AoE, right? The inheritance changes more about human male, in my opinion. Well, that attack for human female is good, but it doesn't change so much how she operates. While it does change a lot for, oops, rewards. Yes, a sheep AoE. Sheep for heat and moon. So she's a very good pair to Barthélemy, but only on Anima Stream, because Barthélemy is still more preferable, since fast is still good. Flame Whip can be upgraded. Scorch. Well, 2 characters with Scorch should be overkill. If you already have Miriam, it's not like you really need to have ScherBR for Scorch. And her AoE cycle with Psychic Ball just becomes better. She overrides her row attack. So 3 AoE attacks in a row. Well, all of them are above average. I mean, they all work well. Mystic Girl and As Human change more when you think about inheritance. They add new different cycles. And Human Female is already good as she is. She just gets a little of a gimmick here with Cat's Claw. Yes, it's either a free attack or a way to recover. And also do Slash, because this one does only Slash. Yes, interesting enough. I would still prefer Human Male, in my opinion, than Liz, just because I said, guys, Liz has more styles. So you either go for Human Female first, and then the other protagonists here. And then Liz is better than Polka. Then, in my opinion, Mystic ScherBR is a little better than Sensei. No, sorry. Sensei is easier to use. But if you get Human Female, why would you want both Human Female and Sensei? Guys, it's so hard to make decisions on this. Wait, what Flame Whip can be upgraded? Yes, it can in the future, but not right now. I choose based on what weapon I need. I have no SS glove yet. Yeah, that's just what we do. Red needs to get stronger. Can't cycle 10. Oh no, yeah, she can't. Stone Plus can be used on turn 1. Ace in the Glass is a better nuke, but cannot be used on turn 1. You're right, Stone Plus changes how she operates as well. But you need to upgrade. But all the styles are fun to use in my opinion. They are all fun to use. May not be the best damage dealers, but they are all fun to use. And I wish all three of them were together in the same banner, because I would just summon on those in this banner instead. But now you have to summon for human female in Polka banner, and then summon for ScherBR girl and human male in the other. Again. They are getting more attributes. I mean, ScherBR girl, her third skill costs 10, and her ship AoE is 4. But she has a cheaper AoE, doesn't? 6 VP 1. She does. So you have to use the second one 2 times and then the first one once. Let me read her again on now. Yeah, the cycle that I was mentioning is Cycle Blast. Yes, that one is already Moon and Heat. 6 VP, 6 VP, then 4 VP. It's possible. Her damage is Madden, Deep Power. Yeah, she's only for standard farming, where you won't usually have to attack with more than one character. It's not about clearing waves with her second VP. Her second skill. Like, say she's paired up with someone like Bart. Bart will help kill the first wave. Or you can also do Flare and then, yeah, this works better. Bart uses Abaddon Hands on turn 1. She uses the attack called Flare on turn 2. She kills a wave as well. And on the last wave, they both use their sheep attacks and they kill a wave. This can work. But using Anima Stream. But she's not a character that clears waves by herself. But yeah, they are fun to use, not, well, the best things ever. We got way too many characters from the future, and that changes our perception of them. Leo says we can get all those SS weapons, no, only 2. Had to pity 2 units, but I got them all. Ninja, you had 90,000 gems you were saving? Kinda regret picking over human mage. No, Bart killing waves nowadays seems kinda hair. Sings, you can also use them together with Joe. Joe kills a wave. But Joe doesn't have a follow-up yet. So in my opinion, I can skip this whole banner if I want. But I also wanted to get human female for a gimmick. I like gimmick characters. And I also wanted human male and maybe Sensei. I don't know. But the most important one is human female. And it's more because we lack martial artists that are relevant. But I do have Lies as well, so I can't wait for a comeback. Sorry, Cher, 2 weapons or 1? 2 weapons, but right now only 1. Kaza says Summer Rock was so good compared to 10. Yes, she was a character that seemed to be designed for JP. So, but we got her now. These characters were designed for JP like 10 months ago. 10 months is a lot of time. But right now, guys, the best weapon to go is the martial arts weapon. If you feel like you may even not invest on any fire mage, you can still decide if you want a gun. But go first for the martial arts. This is the best weapon that we can get right now. I mean, the one that's a guarantee that you'll be using. Anyone summoning here? 30,000 for 5 out of the 6 missing lists. Whoa, nice, Neocosmos. You didn't spend too much. I'm after human female for World Tower. In scenarios like that with 8 enemies, she shines a lot. Like the battle with 8 stars. She's very gimmick. Human male can also work well in different scenarios, but he can too. But the fact is, I can live without Polka and Sensei just fine. Oh, 6 enemies. She always says he's going to skip on the end, he pulls anyway. Not always. Not always. Sometimes I stick to my plans. You can't live without Taria though. You guys are calling it the Taria incident. I find it funny. Collect Keros Claws, Sharpeners in exchange for the SS rank. Cat Claws. Very good weapon. Oh, a lot of tickets. Books. Badges. We need those badges for human female. For Stone Plus. Oh my gosh, the RPG opening screen is so cool. Yes, sure, look, I agree. Holy crap, the login jewels. Many and more to come. Here's my plan, summon, and got everything, it should work. What is your plan, summon? Copy? What with Taria incidents? He's mentioning a lot. It's when I tried to summon a character because I felt lucky. And a character that I should not even be summoning for. How do you unlock the new SS weapons? I'm unable to buy them now. You have to keep farming the currency that drops up to you get enough. My plan is summon and get everything. Ah, that can work. How many gens you have? I'm back after work and you're still streaming. I am. 2 hours and 20. I'm seeing like this will end in 3 hours. Every time that we have this type of events, we stream for 3 hours. SaGa producer is super nice with players. They are so nice, right? Ishikawa-san. Nelcon says, let's see if I have to pity for Kami and use YOLO 300 gens. It's been a while since I last summoned with single. I'm always using multi now. Never seen a gacha with so much free gems. This is the best one. But it's still a gacha. Who is it tanking in this part? I don't recognize the sprite. This is Madeline. Oh, Makloli. This is Madeline. The first limited Madeline. She returned it at least once. I don't remember if it was twice, but at least once she returned it. She's still like one of the best tanks because she negates turn 1 damage. It's a safe strategy. I use this for my weekly content. Ugh. Final Fantasy Legend games were technically SaGa games, right? They were. They just named it then as Final Fantasy just to get more money. Do you have UDX Madeline as well? I have. Let's get back to the end of this and see how we can farm. I'll make a review, but later. I want to make a good one. This is 2 banners. 2 banners. And the name of the enemy is Evil. Evil. Just Evil. What a name for an enemy. So you see we are getting this currency. We need to use this to get the weapon. Taria instant was when he pulled it again on a banner he already pity. It was 75,000 gens cost. Yes, it was. It was stupid. But I felt lucky, man. You know this kind of thing happens in gacha games. And now I spent 9,000 on Sarah banner and it was a useless. I also lost like 39,000 gems on a silver banner because I couldn't pity. I also lost 39,000 trying to go for Polka and didn't have enough to pity. Those were my mistakes in this game. Don't we all have mistakes? Mystic Quest was my first Final Fantasy game, unfortunately. That is not even a Final Fantasy game. I mean, it has a name. RIP Gems. The battle music was some of the best. Was it? I tried to play the game, but it didn't draw my attention. I'm really feeling like I should skip all these banners and just summon on a rerun. They rerun in JP, but only the Final Fantasy Legend characters, removing the protagonists. Makes way more sense. But when will this happen? I have way too many tanks already and I can't just work out with my red or different strategies. How about pulling on wrong banners? I did one multi-pull once in a wrong banner, but it was only one multi-pull. Lost many gems on that as well. Mystic Quest Battle Team is rocking. I really don't know what you guys are saying because I haven't played a game in a lot of time. I mean, a lot of time. Now we go for hard. Spending too much time here on this week difficulties. Since they're merging bundles, I'm not reducing the number, right? Merging banners? You mean because what they did with Julian? By removing Julian, you know what I think about the next banner for news banner? I think they will add a new global exclusive in Julian's place. That's what I think. It's probably what will happen. Just YouTube the music, it's so good. I will, I just cannot do it right now. I will. Human AOS style third skill is critical versus God. There are some very specific skills in this game, like critical against dragons, but it's only on Mirza. Yeah, for Kami fight, but it's only once. Cowboy Boston in for news better perhaps. No, Boston, no. It will be a romancing SaGa tree character, maybe one that's popular still don't have a good style. Could be Khalid. Global X Khalid. We're just getting very hard in a few minutes. Not much! I heard Glow X Khalid, you summoned me with magic word! Of course, Dozy, you know you and me are very huge fans of Khalid. We still don't have the Khalid that we deserve. Which style did Cher pick? I had to be right back. I got human female. I want her SS weapon. Critical versus Rofus. Oh yeah, SerGa. He's a god. God Rofus. Rof God. Camille's on Conquest. Well, will that be enough? Let's just use Rofus instead. Critical damage is 20% more damage. My gosh, Pixel, you are right. Why? Cause Cowboy Boston for news banner? Boston is a romancing SaGa tree character, sure. But there is Boston already in this banner. Hope Red is coming back. I only have his S style. You will never stop using Red once you start using him. If we speculate Global X character Boston in Romance SaGa tree character and Cowboy Boston is on high demand and Global Y in high demand. Have I missed something on the live stream? My weight, not sure if I need these characters. Actually, it's hard to say that you need any of these characters. Even human female. They are nice to have, they are good to use, because they have some different cycles. They are beginner friendly with everyone. But veterans only take real advantage of having human female. The run was 3 or 4 months after, when the second style of Kami came out, after the second anniversary banner, but only he was beatable. It was not easy to snipe. Yeah, you just summon, and if you got, you were lucky, and if you didn't, just go away. Oh yeah. Wish I had patience for gacha games these days. I enjoyed this game a lot when it came out, but stopped playing because they were releasing too many styles too quickly. That's what Bobo the Hobo says. Bobo. This game on release was kind of complicated for me as well, because most of the launch characters were very bad. They couldn't perform well, they couldn't help in damage, they would only have very costly skills. The battle were, all battles were kind of longer because of that as well. But now styles do a lot of stuff on the same time, they can help out easier. You don't need everything. If you have fun with the core game design, you will not feel like you need everything. Unless you have collection problems like I myself had in the past, you will try to get all of them. But it's bad. Don't try to get all styles in this game. You have to spend money, a lot. Alexander says, how's everyone pulls? I haven't pulled it. Nicolas Duprat says, I love the idea of a Global Exca League. Yes! Yes! There's also another character they could do, like Bai. You could do a global exclusive Bai. Bai was the second place after Emilia, remember? I was Bai supporter. I asked people to vote for Bai. You haven't seen the Cowboy Archer? They even show it on Ishikawa on the Square Enix stream. No, I haven't. Share in the Discord channel so we can see. Share, please. Listen, Boston plus another Boston is 2 Bostons. The dumbers don't lie. But can you use 2 Bostons on the same time? You can use 2 types of Game Reel now. But no 2 Bostons. Yeah, the rerun, there's no chance up. Yeah, rerun bidders are a second trap. Sometimes they are good, sometimes they are not that good, especially recently. They will run old styles without any type of discount. So now we are finally on very hard. I remember people recommended Cat because of the bonus out on passive. Now I'm drawing on Arrow. Yes! And stamina as well. Look at my gold here, 78 million. Camille and Paulo will be the next banner, right? Should be. I don't think I will pull 2, only 30,000 gems. Maybe I'll wait to see what's coming next. Yeah, it's also don't have enough gems. I think they will give us enough gems to pity. But if they don't, what can we do? I just don't know the enemy. Are all enemies weak to the same stuff? I don't think they are, so we should just keep going. See, we hit the last spot. Let's keep climbing. I had 220k gems, now I have only 130. But you still have a lot, Sabin. Should not complain. But do you also purchase some gems? Nah, don't buy. So you're saving a lot, bro. I'm seeing something like 15k gems in the morning live stream, but maybe better wait a bit. My account is only 3 months older, so you farmed all the gems you could. That's why I don't grant story, I have a lot of gems sitting. So you don't get excited to summon tackle. It's a good way to handle yourself, save something. What is his weapon of choice? There's a character called Father. There is. He is coming. He uses guns. I think I will skip the Kami banner also, unless there are big buffs. They may buff, you know, let's try to think like Square Enix. First, they released these 2 banners with only status buffs. Because they already know people will summon, they are favorite. Now, they will release Kami and Apollo's banner. Then, people will not have gens anymore because they spent all on these first 2 banners. And then there, they will buff their skills. Remember what I'm saying. I think they will buff skills from Apollo and Kami. Things that they didn't do with those 2 banners right now. Listen to what I say. I can't be wrong, but that's my prediction. The speculation, guys, just speculation. Don't trust me or anything, just talking about speculation. But that's what I was... what I will do if I was working for them as a marketing specialist. And that's why I would never work with gacha games, because you're playing with people's pockets. You place a bait, make people spend all their money, and then release something that they want later. You make them feel like they are winning. It's just like casino, guys. Sometimes they make you feel like you're winning because you got many free gems, you summon on these banners, and then you see another banner that's way more interesting, but you don't have the free gems anymore. New Jay says I had 90,000 by skipping Summer Rock, banner, and Tatiana. No, Tatiana. You got a lot for farming, huh? Oma Cloudy says, if anyone intends to buy gens, buy using Android. I bought on iOS last time that I realized that even the 1-month signature is cheaper on Android. Is it? They change it between the 2 versions? I got new Tatiana, but I wanted Professor. Oh, Nick, you tried for Tatiana? Migido says, hi everyone, good luck for everyone who are pulling. I got lucky getting the female human. I will save my gems for the creators. You got lucky, save your gems. In share we trust. I was right many times, but sometimes I was wrong. It's just speculation. It's just for fun. You can speculate for fun, right? Nick says, now I'm trying to get a ScherBR girl. You're trying to get a ScherBR girl more because you want the sprite art or something? She's good, but nothing special. Alexandre says, I decided now, I will wait. Oh, waiting is always good as well. Bruno Oliveira says, hey Cher. Hey Bruno, welcome. Galiputro, Graidius better changed everything. Changed everything and also made many units kinda irrelevant or just necessary. This might be a trap, not gonna lie. I think it's a trap. I mean, a real trap in gacha games is worse than this. This is not a real gacha trap, but I just say that I can understand what they are planning. Share review is my guidebook. It should never be your guidebook, but if it helps you decide, I'm happy. I can be wrong as well. I was wrong in the past. Beauty getting 3 points. Second Matriarch style will become soon, right? Seems like the best of the current 3 SS styles. Beatable. No, the third style of Beauty is better. Oh, you're saying Matriarch. Ah, Matriarch. You kinda want all Matriarch styles if you wanna play with her for damage. The first one is the buffer that also does damage, but if you want some different cycles, you can use the second one as well. She revives. No, she doesn't revive. She heals. She heals, but she uses 2 LP. Mirza is better on this role. But she can heal when she's not buffing. Matriarch is one of those characters in the game that will be relevant forever. Talk about Tales of Prestoria for real track. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to talk about that game. They issued a copyright strike in my channel because of the home screen songs, the battle theme song. I don't even know if I want to play another Bunko game again. You were not wrong in the past. Square Enix heard your speculation and changed the plan. That's fun. I want Final Fantasy Legend characters because they are Final Fantasy Legends. That's enough reason to pull. And Square Enix is betting on this. They want you to do that. Are they wrong? No. If you have time for Matriarch, they probably won't push her up that quickly. They will return to Romance in SaGa 3 again, and you guys know why? Because we still have to get 4 news. How about HP gains? Better now, this is a nice upgrade. Is it really better? It's already running, so... I cannot testify, I have to farm more. New Cosmos, if the World Tower chapter in Story Mode comes to global, that's when UDX Matriarch should be available, since she's kinda related to the story. Makes sense. It's the same thing, she's always related to tower events. Second style is great, you inherit her buff, so she has a double buff. This is not the third style that buffs the other status. It's the third one, Taco. Square Enix do some finest tactic on you, Cher. They are watching me. Hi! I got lazy playing Custodia. The raid system on that game is not for me. It's brainless after some point. Especially because many people use the FPS unlocker on BlueStacks and run raids in higher speeds and they are not banned. Crazy Phil says I'm on dark times in romancing right now. I pitied Dark, pitied Beauty, and got nothing with 30,000. She was on human female banner. You get enough gems by farming the event, so you get her. Don't feel bad. But you have to decide upon some banners that you want to skip. Forgot Matriarch was UDX, I kinda don't wanna wait for the run. Yes, she's a UDX. Oh, how many hits was that? So farming Azura. Azura will have the biggest caps. Right? Only weak to heat and cold? Rofus is the answer then. Do we get the same enemies? I mean, I'm facing Azure as the last boss. Are you guys also facing Azure as your last boss? Or do you have any different enemies? We still don't have enough for the weapon. Cher, are you pulling? No. Probably no. I wanted to see how many gens I would get by reaching the end of the event. And it seems like it's not a good idea for me to pull. Look, only 23,000. I forgot to clear with featured characters, but I really don't care. Featured characters. What are you saving for, Cher? Right now, I really I love Camille and Apollo sprite arts, and I really want to get them. But I will see. If their banners get buffed, like I was saying, I think they will. Buff both styles, then I will summon their banner. I can even skip human female if I want to. But right now I will not be summoning because I want to wait and see what happens. Rufus is better, Emilia and human male. Oh yeah, Emilia is still better. I will make a review of this and also saying which characters you may have that may replace that and if you really need them. So guys, let's try to farm stage number 10 the fastest possible. Blunt, lightning, and shadow, so specific elements. And using rock here is, at least for her squid attack, is not that good because it has random. I really don't like playing with random chances. Mobile mech. Only sun and heat. Staff is a sport, yes, makes no sense. So when is for news? Probably in 3 weeks from now, I think. They will return for Romancing Saga 3 again later. Global exclusive solo can solo the first round share. Can he? Let's do that then. Roma Dragon? Ah, it was a strategy to kill a dragon. I don't think it is anymore. Let's build up a team. Oh, there is this one with red already. We go with Rainbow Rangers, right? If red can do this, do we need a new weapon or no? Rofus. Let's use God. Fuse will help out. I will run this just like it is. Oh no, no, no. Let's make a real squad. We have to remove Rofus from here. We will get in here. Oh, Fuse. Who is a strong intelligence attacker? For heat. Pokes. Let's use Pokes. He's a protagonist and don't get status here, huh? Welcome back, Poke. I still have you, I don't need your new you. Your new you is not that needed. Put Sensei on squad. Just to get stuff. If I place Sensei here, I have to remove either Elizabeth. Let's remove Elizabeth. Well, but she increases blunt damage. Remove Fuse. Fuse increases morale up. What do we remove here? Let's see then all together and then I decide who I remove. At least Red will have SS weapon now. He'll become even better, man. Even better. Alexander said, oh no, we only get 2 of the 3 SS weapons. Yes, had to skip Claudia and Jamie. Crazy Fuse said, I really don't regret getting them. So nice. Farming the stage before it's easy with Cho and Ganryu. I don't have Ganryu. One of my worst mistakes. Boom! Oh my gosh. We don't need all these other skies. Man, I don't have global exclusive red. So sad. Red. What about Jamil? Can he do it? Are those enemies weak to blunt? I didn't even notice. Oh yeah, they are. That's why it's working. So we can place 3 trainees here, can we? Let's say we are training those styles. But also, red got stronger because I'm using fuse. Fuse increase as well. By abilities, you can see that here. Blunt attack boost. Not just fuse, but also Elizabeth. I think we can train 3 weakling Gino. So let me read the chat. I lost something here. Bartolome? Bartolome's here. Welcome, Bartolome. Farming the stage before the season with joining a Rio, and also or just plus any slasher for turn 2. I'll see about that as well. C-Rex says you are not going to pull for Apollo and Kami either. No, I would decide. I will have to decide when they release because I think they will have. I think they will have some buffs. Lightning for Kami, let's go! We need lightning damage, yeah. Staff is a sword. You say that your red clear solo. I didn't try it solo to see, Nick. Boom damn away. Wait, staff is a sword. It looks like a sword, but it's a staff? Staff is actually a sword. At least red will have an SS weapon now and make him very strong. Me, oh my, I want red. Kali says, God, Rufus, yes. Jeffrey says, what the fuck? Rufus is so overpowered. Isn't he? That's why we call him God Rufus. LF Rock is asking if I'm going to summon. No, not now. This event you can train 2 weaklings. Like I said, maybe 3 Rainbow Rangers, Red, Rufus, and Polka Snookers. Do you need all that much? 2 buffers, nice. No room for Paulus. Paulus has a chance to buff. He's totally outclassed now. Elizabeth broke him down. Need that Global X Red rerun. Everyone needs. So, because Polka is not even acting, let's get Sensei here. Let me remove Elizabeth as well and see. This one has a higher caps. Stage number 9 doesn't have that much as this one, right? Anyone already know the caps on the stages? I had to pity Red. I got him with 9 municipals. It seems like it's a good place to farm. Let's remove Polka and get Sensei here just for fun. Well, let me just reread again Paulus, because if I remember correctly, he's just a chance to buff and not a guarantee. Have to be sure. Yeah, medium chance. So yeah, totally outclassed. Bye bye, Paulus. Stay here, Sensei. 107, 1330s. Thanks, Bowder. That's very good caps. Very nice to train now. Rainbow Rangers, Red, Rufus, and Polka Snookers. It's kind of similar to what I was using. 9 is lower but faster. Do you know, Bilder, what you get from stage 9? Is it that much different? Bartolome says 9 is lower but faster to grind HP. I usually prefer to grind on the highest one unless the difference in speed is just too high. It doesn't seem too high on this. No idea. No worries, you can check by looking on your HP. Like, I have characters with 1.3 thousand HP. If he still have sparkles, let's see. Fuse is getting STR. The caps are very good, guys. Story mode will not even be important anymore. Robert says I have been grinding 9 with 2 carries. A new update is available? What? I think they will add the protagonist to get status bonus. People are asking. I hope it's wood singling bonuses. Yeah. Wood? Is that the name of them? What has changed so far? Let's also check the bundles, guys. What we have here? Creators Game Black and White Tower Pack. Why would anyone spend money on this? Or this? What about the shop? They have new bundles for pay gems? Human female skin pack. 3000 euros. I think this value is kind of similar to what you usually get, but you get this female skin as well. Like, it's 44 reals for 2000 pay jewels. So it's kind of the same value. Isn't Polka added to the bonus? Yes, exactly what we were asking. Support the game share. I already support the game. I'm probably the person that most support the game in this, because I draw more attention to the game. Maybe some whales support the game more than me, but the way I support the game is different. Linwood are their surnames. Yes, Linwood. But when you say wood, it sounds strange. Let's see if they are here now. So we can use Dan instead of Sensei. Better, because Polka is so strong on this. Or even Liz with Dragon's Roar. Yes, they are here now. Let's remove Sensei then. At least the equipment is still okay. New update on iOS also. You have to update the app or not? I don't need to update the app so far. Saving says so far Liz is my favorite out of them all. The sprite art's so nice, right? Is Joe inheriting the name? I think she does. Pix Reaper says, yeah, they added Polka in the bonus now. Would like Oliver Wood. There's a character with his name. Liz and Polka added. Nice, they added a boost. Skin pack. It's just that the skin is free if you consider the gems. UniverSe, your skin sounds weird. If you consider the name, yes. Sounds weird. This time it was not all that fast. So Sensei is not that good. In all honesty, none of them are all that good. Just human female. She's the only one. The other ones are just good. Stop there. Nothing besides good. Nothing special. Skin of female human sounds sadistic. Even worse than that. Spray Kruger's here side had to pity both banners and didn't even clear the second. You didn't get all the... Man, so many people reporting that they had to pity both. Their animations are cool. It's always so cool. A lot of AoE damage with two new banners, but are they really worth pulling for? Like I was saying, veterans, no, they don't take much of this. Nusito ability is cheating. It's almost cheating. So, let's try to see the caps of stage 9. Let me try to switch around my styles. If anyone knows the caps there, please say. Look. Therese has 1.3 thousand HP. And she does not get any sparkles. So this can already confirm that the cap is lower than 1.3 thousand. Or is 1.3 thousand. This is a bad sign, so we have to farm the last stage. Let me test some people that have high HP. I think there is one of the few ones that I have capped. Claudia too. Look, Claudia cannot get. Got a lot of gems today, around 7,000 so far. I think nice, 37,000 now, close to another pity. It's better to just wait for another pity, right? Matri, well, her HP is so bad. Red, I think only Therese had 1.3 thousand. She got lucky, got a lot of HP. Therese and Claudia, because they were being used all the time. So guys, we shall farm strategies for stage number 10. Why not use Double Echo Emilia, Cher? Double Echo Emilia? What's that name? Double Echo Emilia is the Global X. I don't have the Global X. Cap is 1... Yeah, man, guy, for stage number 10, I know I was trying to figure out the cap for stage number 9. Getting sleepy. Oh, Mario, you just have way too much stuff to do, man. Take a rest. Human female is great with Matriarch buff. She snowballs fast with her buff on every hit, alongside with good BP cycling. Yeah, Human female is the most interesting character here if you think about long term. She's even worth when you think about her banner having two characters that are not that interesting. Polka is not that interesting, or Sensei. So let's remove some characters here from the setup. Like, let me remove Elizabeth and Fuse. They are not needed. What can we get by using just Rofus, Red, and Polka? We can do it, right? Or just Elizabeth instead of red. Let me remove Polka from the equation. No, Polka. Let's remove Fuse from the equation. Elizabeth too. Let's do this, just to see. I want to know if we can bring 2 trainees here. Have to be sure. I'm also sleepy, maybe it's the music. This music is so chill. Gino says stage 10 cap is 1330s. Yes, that I know. My doubt was with stage number 9. Will Red, Rufus and Polka do the trick? One, two, three. Yes. 3 hits was enough. So this setup can bring 2 trainees. I know you guys may not have these 3 styles. So you have to think about second alternatives. Yeah, at least don't like to even start if I don't have gems. Had to pity rocks, so not much luck lately. Better to just, well, have enough for pity always. Saving says I match I got to 13, 15. Oh, Naga! Whoa, you farm a Naga like crazy, right? Even if you are a new player. How the HP gains are so nice now. They are. Oh, thank you. I also sleepy, maybe it's the music. The music is hypnotizing. Lorenzo said also, I didn't realize there would be 2 new banners. I'm a new player. I found 2 human male plus Liz in the first multi, but I spent like 36,000 to find human female, which was in the other banner. Oh man, it happens. Just try to pull every time that you have enough for pity. And if the character, it really helps increase your squad potential. Human is great with Matriarch, yes, I read that as well. Algae, it's better. Kami next week, why so many martial artists? But Kami uses intelligence, so he does not need agility. He blasts 2 BP if I'm not mistaken. He blasts as a user, besides punishing combo, yes. I have lost 3, but they are not so overpowered. You have those 3. Ah, but you can trade it. You can test something else. Lightning and Moon. I have to think about that. Can you get all SS weapons? No, we can only get 2, and you should pick the first one, the martial arts weapon. Then you have to decide if you want a gun or a staff. The staff is at least unique. We had already too many other guns, although we still have very powerful gun units. Guys, we'll just get a little more water and go to the bathroom. Just 1 second. Okay, so we are back. Can't decide between gun and staff. Yeah, me too. I have 2 SS guns and only 1 SS staff. Makes sense to get that staff because when we get to upgrade staffs, we get more intelligence. In Scorch, you can be used by Miriam, will help instant killing some targets. There are not that many great heat staff users. That's also something. Pretinha should be on charge while Cher is on the bathroom. I think Pretinha is sleeping because she didn't appear again. I don't know if you saw, but she was here on the live stream. Spray Kruger says 3 guns might be more useful than a fire staff. I just don't know if in JP they have more guns than those 2. I hope they have more. I don't know. Let me check here very fast. No. But we have 1 global exclusive gun. So yeah, they have another one. So either we end up with 3 by skipping this one, or we end up with 4. Well, you can use Deadly Pierce formation for 4 gunners, so it's okay. But now, guys, we need to decide if we can make some different strategies than this one with red. Red is overpowered, of course. What can we do for those that don't have red? Don't forget to like the stream, guys. Oh yeah, thanks so much for saying that. Let me check here the weaknesses of the first wave. Blunt, Lightning, and Moon. Who else can help this? Oma Klausi says I have to go to work. See ya. Thanks so much for staying up, man. Good work. She was grateful her fast Q skills on cold. Yes. What about the new SS weapons? They return or not? They all return later. They release a new system where you can get old weapons as well. So Blunt, Moon and Lightning. What a strange combination. Oh, I'm using it wrong. Blunt, Lightning, and Shadow. Who could kill the first wave? My strongest AoE for Blunt, I think it's still Emilia. If I had the other Emilia, it would be better, but I don't. Ice's word can also be obtained that way. I'm not entirely sure, but I think yes. I think we will need 2 characters. Only Red can do it by itself. Maybe Global Exclusive Emilia can do it by herself. What about Dual Hammer with Elizabeth? Can she do it? Double Strike. Maybe if she's maxed. Many people have her. You know what? I'm gonna level this girl to max. I'm feeling like it's possible, and I want to test this as well. Even if this backfires on me, I don't care. Let's get her to max. She has a SS weapon as well. Many people will have her because they summoned on her banner. Well, let me just see if she's not on my training setup, because I don't like doing this. She actually is. We can get her at least to 49, maybe? Remove her later? She got endurance instead of STR. Okay, Elizabeth, maybe you can do it. Do you guys think she can kill those two enemies? But now, what about her speed? Not that high. Only way to find out. Actually, to find out, we have to change some stuff here and see. Remove the other characters, because they will get in the way. Media might be able to do solo the first wave by herself level 50. Yeah, I don't have that one. I do 36,000 level 42. I think they have around 40k. Wish I had her, man. I'm a fan of Emilia. I don't have Red been using Summer Silver? Summer Silver? And Gradius Emilia in Agility. Do you need Gradius Emilia even by using Silver? Let me see here if I missed some chat. We get a water fire step later for Joe. Yes, we get. So that means you have 2 fire steps. But that one should be always used by Joe if you have her. You saw? 32,000. But it was not maxed, she even leveled up in the fight. It's not that far from max, so she's not capable. By using silver on the first wave, it's actually a very good idea as well. Where is her? They are characters from the same banner. Should be very nice if we could make a good strategy with both. What about the new SS weapons? They return or not? The aliens were dead as well. Don't forget to click the like. We'll get an OSS. ScherBR's fire element. Dario says, I'm personally going for fist. Yes, martial arts is better. I'm using Liz, Polka, and Rock. Those three work together. But you are using the newest ones? Just tell and sucks you miss it on red. Oh no, I cannot say that. Summer Silver, Gradius and Median on Agility. Ah, you are using Gradius and Median on Agility so that she always attacks right after. Makes sense. You can also use Golden Ball. Her AoE attack is useful. But then we have to return for Rainbow Rangers. Yeah. Why not? What about this? She's free, everyone has her. Me. Everyone has been playing recently, have her. Can she clear the first wave? With the help of Silver? But then we will not be able to use Ropus. Elizabeth. You have to remove Elizabeth. What about using Liza on SDR position? Where are you, Liza? It's been a while. I'm not seeing her here. Ah, she's on top. There are 4-man squads that can do this easily, but 3 is hard. Yeah, 4-man squad is easier, way easier. Look. Oh no. On SR position, you'll have SR position. What I'm saying. Is there anyone that can help clear the first wave and is on intelligence position? Bart? Bart plus Golden Ball? Think it work? But Liza alone will not do that much damage against this boss. She won't. Emilia... Joe. I think it's better to use Joe instead of Silver, actually. Where is Joe? No, they are not weak to Joe element. Using Rock and Vagnus to clear first wave. Silver plus ND worked. ND. But what about the boss itself? Do you need 4 styles? I think you will need them, and 3 styles without red should be very hard to get. Global exclusive and medium intelligence spot. It doesn't work that way. You know what? I never checked Psycho Boom potential. Like, there's some good that can come out of this. We should be able to kill 1. They are not yeah, I think she may be able to kill 1. Then we use a mid-term attack, like Well, you guys will see. Let's see. I have something on my mind. Oh, but this is not fast, so it doesn't matter. She would not go first. How can I guarantee that she will go first and attack those enemies? I simply can't. What about placing her on agility position? This is a puzzle piece for me, guys. I spent so much time doing this. This is also my favorite part of this game. Rock is good, but too slow. Yes. Totally agree with you. And for a mage squad with Polka and Lee, since they are slow, they never move. They are super slow. Silver can kill by herself. Thanks, Neoflux. What version is Nekemia? Nekemia is global exclusive Nekemia. Look. Something good may come out of this. Like I said. Using her on agility position kills one of them. Of course the rest is bad configured. I just wanted to see if she could help killing one of those demons. And she can. You wanna know how you can do this? Now that you have her killing one enemy, who kills the other one? Single target fast attackers that we have are UDX Madeline. She deals lightning. She can kill. But we are already using two styles here. What Rock does on turn 2? Lightning Crash is barely helpful. Monica. We do have Monica as well. She uses too much BP. Wish we had a fast that doesn't use so much BP, so we had a better attack on turn 2. Wrecking. She can use Wrecking on turn 2? I think she can, right? She has Power Charge 3. Psycho Boom? Is that right? Oh no, Power Charge 2, not 3. Wrecking does not work. The Dark Pulse is more for AoE. Lightning Crash and Shadow Chain's damage should be similar. Fatima got fast attack? No, she doesn't have. She starts at 12. Need to go. Good luck. Thanks, Nick. We should also be stopping the live stream pretty soon. I'm just trying something more here. Psycho Boom, maybe. Oh yeah, Psycho Boom and J. That's what I'm using. I'm using Rock and Vagnus to clear first wave. You know, sometimes I only equip weapons on my characters. You forgot to equip? Maybe Award Acelus. With what? Imagine instant killing the first wave. Only one that can do that is red. Who else is so fast that can do this? Fuse. Fuse is fast. But who has Fuse but doesn't have Rofus, man? Don't suppose there are many people. And now Summer Elizabeth instead of Emilia. Or better. Since I don't have Neck Emilia like you guys say, I will remove Fuse and get Summer Elizabeth back. I just have to find her. Maui is missing. Samarazami University. Use Plant Valkaiser. Why? There's a new helmet that increases more for dexterity. And it's called what? What's the name of that? Forgot the name. Fitted helm. Yes, fitted helm. People say that Golden Ball is ugly, but she kinda is, man. Yeah, one of the ugliest ones. I don't like her art. But she can be used here and there. So that's it. But who will attack first? Emilia or Elizabeth? I gave up on 3 men, just using Joe Bart for first wave and Polka Magnus or Joe and Bart for third. Yeah, 3 people without red, I don't think it's so easy to make. Can use firework with another AoE to use 14 VP sweet orders on next round. That makes sense, Sojai, to kill the first wave, right? Why are we using these tiles in the wrong positions? Why use that Emilia if you're gonna inherit that skill? Because she can use double bullet dance, but the other one cannot. The other Emilia cannot use double bullet dance. Emilia can, she gets a kill. Yeah, she will get a kill, right? You are right, Kent Pro. I forgot about that. She will get a kill. Thomas attacking first? What are you doing, Thomas? Get out of here. And that Commando Emilia has very high agility. Not even close. Not even close. Is bullet single target? No, actually it's not, but it will always a hit for only one target since there's only one target on the boss. Thomas! This golden ball using floaty? Floaty? Black Lightning will not change too much, Seojai. Which is the strongest nuke that we have right now? Besides Rofus. Mirza. The boss only weak to heat and cold. Let's try Vagnus as our heat damage dealer in intelligence. As a mage. I don't think Vagnus can cover. But in 3 hits, he performs very similar to Polka. Lin has good cold single target nuke. Lin has... Liz. I have to change the BP cost of immediate second skill. 1 second. I know that Vagnus is not so fast, so it's easy to guarantee the immediate will go before him. When we are getting that JoJo collab, will make sense. Forgot to change something here. So we are okay with Vagnus exactly male, but he is. Just his beast form is multi-sex. Forgot to change his cycling. I don't think this will work. It's better to use something else. And 4 characters instead of just 3. Yeah, 3 is only possible with red, I think. Anyone else was able to make a squad with only 3 without red? Because red just make it possible. This was stupid. This was stupid. Only other one is probably Nakamilia. Yeah, if Nakamilia can do that, but how can you guarantee that she goes first? Has to use her in agility. Just want to see how much damage Vagnus does. The strategy is not that bad, but it will require someone else on the SDR position. Yes, of course. The only other ways with Nakamilia. At least I will share this strategy because some people may be able to replicate. May help with some farming. You can farm Rockmuki again. Wrecking. But I think that's it, guys. I think you guys got the idea. If you have other suggestions, please post here on the Discord server so I can make a video about farming this stage, since it should be the best one. Farming stage 10 is the best thing. Farming stage 9, it does not have the highest cap. If we can make many different setups for stage 10, we can share and also just switch between them and farm other styles. There are many styles that are featured now. Romancing Saga 1, 2, and 3. Yes, there's plenty of characters from these 3 games. But that's it, guys. I just want to thank you all for staying up with me up to this point. This was a nice live stream. We were always around 100 people watching. That's a very good number. Helps with more stuff in the future if we need support from, well, Square Enix and some other companies, maybe. Don't forget to click the like button. I want to thank you all again. Wish you all a good night, good afternoon, good morning. I don't know where you live. It has been a pleasure for me to stay with you up to this point. Don't forget to click the like button and don't forget to join our Discord server where we always discuss stuff. I am planning a new tier list for the first tier list for this game. It was supposed to be tomorrow, but since we have an update and this update requires a lot of stuff, I'll be planning stuff today. This tier list that I'm preparing, I'll be making it during a live stream. It was supposed to be tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll have enough time. And with that, it will be very good to have everyone's input to know if this tier list makes sense or not. Because for me, tier lists in this game is kind of useless. Most styles are limited and there's too much into squad building. But if it helps the game grow, if people need a tier list just to understand a little of the beginning of the game, the styles that they need to invest or not, if it's good for the game and the audience asks me to do it, I will. We got all the images organized already. Everything's done since my friend Mokona helped me with that. So we're very close to doing that. I'm just not sure if I'll be making this tomorrow because there's so many content on this new update. But that's it. Thank you all, guys. I think I see you later on a live stream or on a video. Thanks. See you later.
You